We have begun.
And no, I'm not going to keep my camera on the whole time. Fuck you, Haunter.
Oh, okay. How about you, Claude? You want to turn your camera on?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just
Yay.
eating a burger, and actually, you know what? I'll show you guys what I've been doing, or fuck it, whatever.
If you keep your camera on, I'll turn mine back up. Why is it so dark?
It's just in
I
the
have been sitting in
abyss.
the dark all day.
I mean, my only thing is still just LED lights. Other than that, I don't got shit on.
Yeah, my light is my Christmas tree that's still up.
Oh.
So.
Oh, yours was still up too. We only took ours down like 2 days ago. You know, it's by the fact that for the entire month, my mom has been begging my dad to take that tree down. Literally the whole month.
That's really funny. I mean, that's my tree. I can keep that up however long I fucking want. I might take it down at some point, but honestly, I kind of like the vibe. So
fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it up for like the rest of the year. And then right when like Halloween sort of comes around, I'll try to find some spooky decorations for it.
Yeah, I was gonna put a blanket over it and make it a ghost.
No, I want to actually put some effort into it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm really into the black and orange Christmas trees, or like black and purple, where it's just like, it's a Halloween tree. It looks like a Christmas tree, but now it's spooky. I just, there's something about them that's like so, like, my eyes love that, especially with like colors, but I also do not have room for it. Said.
Yeah.
All right, I think we are good to go now. All right. At least for that portion. Okay, yeah. All right, sweet. Alrighty, I'm gonna do the YouTube thing. You said we sound good, yes?
I didn't say shit, but yeah, we sound good.
No, I in fact did not say we sound good. We'd assume, Haunter.
Way to fucking assume, you little baby bitch.
Going back. Now, anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to another one shot here at DDD. I'm your lovely DM, Huntu Haunter. That's right, David. I'm back in the seat now. You can't get me. I made the DM seat taller. It's up on top of this tree, surrounded by the most impenetrable pillow fort known to mankind. What are you gonna do? Climb? We know you don't do that. Not because you can't. You just don't feel like it.
Fair.
But how you doing, buddy?
Interesting. I'm thinking currently.
You and me are just gonna like text each other, just like, okay, for the lore, how do we do this?
Yeah, right after stream. Oh right after stream, like, okay, cool, the Haunter. What's the plan?
I was rolling a rock with whatever you did. I just set the stage.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, Cloud, don't look so distressed. We're fine.
I always look distressed.
That's my secret captain. I'm always in constant panic. Help me. I am doing okay besides work today, which was a pile of, why are you people outside? It's negative fuck out there. What are you doing? Other than that, yeah, I've been okay. Nothing too much to comment on.
Okay. How about you, Cloud? How are we today?
This week's been something. I've really just kind of worked, slept, took my cat to the vet, got a boyfriend.
Yo, he been everywhere.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff.
I tried squid.
But gotta stop ending with the boring ones. But no, that's not boring. I it's been pretty fine. I'm extremely tired, because as I said, I had to take my cat to the vet today. But he is now fully free to join society with the rest of the other cats in the house and is no longer confined to simply just the basement, which
Yeah.
I'm happy for. And he used to have like a vomiting issue that's almost completely gone as far as we're aware, thankfully. So let's hope that just keeps up so we don't have to take any of these cats to the vet for the next like year.
I definitely
But
hope
yeah.
that for you as well. Now for today, we are going to be doing this one shot. This is something I have surprisingly have planned since the middle of season 1 of V&V. But due to life happening, this never came around to actually being a thing. But hey, I'm actually glad we're one, doing it, two, we're doing it with our newest member, Cloud here. So well, as always, thank you for always being a wonderful member. And as for the thumbnail,
Yeah.
I drew this because you'll see why actually as we get into it. So let's get into Clash Kingdom. Now, for my two players, they don't know shit about what is happening. I have tested them with the challenge of they are going to do this D&D one-shot without a character sheet. The most they are going to give me is their gamer tags, because I gave them a vague premise of what is to happen. They can give me their real names if they want, or throughout the story, or never. I don't, it's up to them. As well as 2 proficiencies that they get to work with, as well as 5 characters I have listed from this thumbnail to our chat. So, let us begin. Coming this summer. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. It's what you've been waiting for since the Game Sphere 2. Bum 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 bum. Now with Game Sphere Premise and Prime subscription of the Game Pass, you get ba 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 da ba Clash Kingdom. That's it. All your favorite fighters are here. From Clash Kingdom 1, it is Clash Kingdoms. That's right, Clash Kingdom is provided with all your favorite characters from all your favorite franchises. From Power Lad, Rush the Dog, Fakeamon, and Princess Sledgehammer. Get ready to feast your favorite characters in an all-out platform-style fighting game fantastic, coming this summer. Both of
Get that
you
game!
are both of you have seen this news, whether on a YouTube trailer, Twitch streams, social media, or just commercial on the TV. But hear it again on your guys' walk to a specific building in the state of New York, as you guys are heading to uh a certain yes, David.
Why the fuck New York?
Don't worry about it. As you are going
I
to
saw Tom's
Bronze
confused face as well, and I was like, "No, I'm confused too. I'll ask for us."
You are going to Bronze Enterprises, as you have answered an ad through your emails to sort of boost your guys' channels. Because you guys have done gaming content before, a lot in the past. But this game of Clash Kingdoms needs game testers. And who better than the rhythm game expert at Terrence Plays. Terrence, could you describe what your character looks like?
No, I can't, because I came up with that name 5 minutes ago. I genuinely have nothing for it. Envision, like, you see the silhouette with the question mark on that? Yeah, envision that, but it's a black guy. That's it. That's all I've got.
Okay. Walking next to them is the strategy game expert at Crossbones, uh, who has not provided me with their actual name. So Crossbones, could you provide what your character looks like?
Um, so Crossbones is a little bit younger, sort of on the younger side, probably around 19 or 20. So they sort of exploded because of their particular style of strategy games. They enjoy like creating lore and everything. And they've also kind of made a name for themselves being kind of faceless. So there is next to at Terrence Plays uh, a sort of shorter, younger person with really long, like jet black hair, wearing a white T-shirt, a black skirt, and some striped leggings. And they are wearing a face mask with a sort of Japanese oni design on it. Um, and that's sort of how they present themselves usually. They either go by Cross, they go by Bones, or they go by Bone. However people refer to them, it's usually by in some way related to their gamer tag. They don't use their real name. Um, but yeah, that's who's walking by them. They also have pretty sharp, like icy blue eyes. And you can't tell if they're contacts or not, but you have a suspicion.
Okay. Uh, you guys show off your credential badges that you've been mailed to in order to, come in for a testing game. And the person behind the desk kind of looks at them and goes, "All right, I'll just have both of you wait over here at this moment. Security will be shut down the building, so you guys won't have to worry about anyone coming in and be like, 'Oh my gosh, get out.' So don't be alarmed. You are in safe hands within this building. I'll go get the director immediately." As you guys wait in the waiting room, could both of you give me a history check?
Good job, Cross. That's an 8.
Okay.
With that being a proficiency, I picked, thank God. That was a 19 and then a 20. Good signs for the day.
So Crossbones, for you, this is a very new experience for you. This is kind of coming out of your comfort zone, and you could feel like, the normal level of nervousness. But you, other than a couple of, platform mainstream games that this company has run, help license, produce, this company's a little on the newer side to you. You've only found them out recently, other than like a few hit childhood games of yours in your past. Uh, Terrence Plays, you have known about this all of your time. You know every single game, every character, the catchphrase, the music producer that's going to be in this game. You know everything. Matter of fact, you even know exactly the person who's going to help you, because you've seen a lot of their streams. So I'm gonna have you two go ahead and just exist for a moment while yeah. Go ahead. What is you two react toward each other or at all, if anything?
Probably not, but I'm just envisioning the
I,
social anxiety for both of us just caused us to pretend like the other person's not there.
see, the problem is I was absolutely going to say like Cross doesn't do the whole outside social thing. So it is entirely likely that they found like a nearby like chair or like a couch or sofa, whatever might be in the waiting room for them to sit on, to sort of like curl up into a ball and just play a game on their phone.
Okay.
No, I thought you would have sat on a surface that isn't meant to be sat on.
Listen, I'm already overwhelmed. I'm not worrying about what is or is not a chair. I just found something nearby.
Crossbones, I was feeling good today, man. I feel like if they're just sitting there on their phone, this guy's not gonna try to like intervene or like, what do you do? And like get in their personal space. They're just gonna be like, okay, just leave them be, let them do their thing. No need to make people feel uncomfortable.
Of course.
They have headphones on. Why would I discuss things with them? Why would I try talking to them? They're wearing headphones, people. It means you don't want to talk. I'm not bitter, I swear.
I feel that.
So many times while taking the bus, I've had people try talking to me while I have my headphones. I know I have big hair. I know it covers my ears sometimes, but dear God. Sorry, tangent over. Go ahead, Hunter.
You see someone else enter the building. The third tester and the final tester to help out in this game. Both of you give me another history check if you could.
Well,
I will give you guys advantage.
Oh, okay. Still 12.
Okay, so before you said that I rolled it, it was a 2. So now it's a 15.
He's a little shorter, kind of wearing sort of a hoodie. But you notice it after a good couple of seconds that is in fact one of the most famous streamers of current date as of last 2 to 3 years, maybe 2 years, give or take. Oh, hi. Oh, it's good to see you here, mister. Please sign your name here. And he takes out a pen out of his hoodie, clicks it, and says, Grug. And he signs his name. For those who don't know, and to those listening and watching, Grug is a fun previous character in a past D&D of mine. And while Cloud has not full-fledged been a part of that world, oh, we know Grug. In fact, they are the mascot of this channel. So Grug goes ahead, sits down somewhere in between the two of you, and is reading a magazine. What do, guys?
Okay. Cross is just going to quickly side eye and just like check to see who like sat near them, and they're going to see, look away, and double take, and just kind of put their phone down because, oh my god, the most famous streamer is sitting right next to me. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, David? That's your boy.
Physically fight you.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what the fuck? Haunt.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you know.
No. I hate you. I hate you. You guys are just gonna look over, see them, just go. Them. Okay. Yep. Nope. Stay cool. Ooh.
For this, for preparation, this is for the players, not the characters. Make sure you have your d20s, d12s, and 2 d4s on you. Grug is going to. I heard that. Grug is gonna look over at you, Terrence plays, and extend his hand, just comedically. Greg.
I know you mean for like a handshake, but I like to envision his hand is literally like stretching all over the place as it gets closer. It's very unnaturally length.
That's not Grug's power set. That doesn't matter. He just does that.
It is now. Nice to meet you.
Good.
Grug.
He goes back to his magazine. And then he looks over at you, Crossbones. And also extends his hand. Greg?
Oh, and they sort of hold their hand out. They're kind of shaking a little and take his hand. Nice to meet you.
Good. The doors open as you see the same individual who sat you all down go, all right, they are ready for you now. The 3 of you can go on in. As you guys go forth into this really big sort of laboratory, as you see a bunch of scientists kind of like poking a couple of things, and they're running through a lot of diagnostics, looking at a lot of machinery. As you see one head scientist kind of look at all 3 of you and just go, the game testers, hello, I am Director Cornelius Carlson, though you can just call me CC. It is a pleasure to meet the 3 of you. I have seen a lot of work about the 3 of you, and I hope to here, pass these around, as he hands over these weird looking goggles. In order for this to begin, I would like to present to you our newest form of entertainment that we have found through donated hands. Please put these on. As he puts on his own pair, and he goes over to a rope. As I give to you the newest form of gaming entertainment history known to mankind. He pulls it. A big flash happens as we see this glowing sphere in the center. Big, metallic, sort of oddly shaped. This is going to be how we fully perceive gaming in a new revelation. The 3 of you are going to go inside of Clash Kingdoms.
What?
I know it's a little difficult to understand.
Like inside?
That's right. For the first time ever, you get to go inside of the video game. Greg.
Exactly.
You've done this before? Fantastic.
Second question, is this actually set in the V&V universe?
That shall be answered later.
Bitch! I will fight you.
I'll fight you, whale.
I'll fight you.
I see you have seen the roster as well as our Game Pass DLC, so you know exactly what characters to prepare. I assume you have at least 6 characters in mind you would like to try out firsthand?
Yeah.
I've kind of been wanting to try all of them, but I mean, you know, I can pick.
Fantastic. Very well. Now then, I'm going to have all of you put on these special suits, sign these documents in case anything unpreferred happens. And after the entirety of the test, you could just go home and get paid your $30 billion each.
Hey, fucking excuse me.
Did you not read all of the email?
No, this is for you, Hunter. Fucking excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So either the economy has been fucked beyond all comprehension, or these people are not human.
Ain't that weird? The phrase comes back. David, oh fuck, I'm back in this fucking building again.
I left this building for a reason. I left this fucking building for a goddamn reason. Ha!
And yet,
And
we're
yet-
back in it.
You know, despite it all.
You know, despite it all.
Grug kind of just hops in his suit and he's all ready to go. He just hops through the neck hole and he's already like inside of the suit. Like
Yeah, he
it's
would.
natural to him.
Yeah, he would. He would. That's how you do. How the Grug do.
Cross is gonna hold the suit and go, is there like a changing room or something?
Oh yes, right over here.
Oh, okay. And they're gonna go in the changing room and put it on.
Gonna go in a separate changing room and also put it on.
All right, and your document. Thank you, Grug. Thank you so much, and the two of you.
The contract that
yeah,
just says, "Please don't sue me."
19 different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 different variations of "Please don't sue me."
Very nice handwriting, the both of you. Very well. All right, you are to go in, and it is going to feel a little weird. You're going to feel it twinge a little bit, but you will have the ability to, at one way, still be yourselves, but be inside of the game and puppet the characters that you will select. Though, do keep in mind, a lot of this game is still not finished, still yet to be released yet, so we are working a few bugs, but nothing so terminal. I assure you, it is completely safe.
Okay.
Grug just gives a thumbs up, as he do. Good. Alright, you guys hop on the platform in front of the giant orb?
Yeah.
Against my better
Alright.
judgment, yeah.
Alrighty. The three of you hop on. Buttons are turned. Switches are on. Goggles are all adjusted on everyone. And CC pulls the lever. It was a
Oh
big
shit,
hum.
wrong lever.
Oh wait, that was the annihilate the children. But no, that's not what happened. Not what happened. Not what happened. No, he says. Label these next time.
Why
No.
is it called that? Why? Oh shit, that was the annihilate the children lever. Why are you calling that?
You had to do that right after I took a drink of my soda? Are you kidding me?
Hey, if I did, David would eventually. I'm sorry. Sorry, David, stole your stick.
But at least if we did it eventually, I wouldn't have actually had a drink in my mouth.
No, he's saying I would have gotten you to nearly spit take because I do it to him all the fucking time.
Every fucking time. The machine hums, flashes on. CC pulls the big lever, 2 hands coming down toward his chest as the sphere glows and spins as you all slowly turn and as you guys are in what looks like this digitized white void until you see the big flashing Clash Kingdoms, as well as a hallway, a passageway into a door that leads to another room. What is currently your guys' impressions? Because, Grug just stares at it and goes, Grug.
Crossbones immediately goes to like touch their face and just make sure that everything's still there.
And it is.
Mask and all?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's just a different color of, like, opal, sort of.
Yeah. Okay. That was the main thing that they were worried about. But
Yep.
they relax and they look at it, they're like, wow.
Alive. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Terrence, do you have any?
That was it. You just weren't
alright.
paying attention. Just yep. Cool. Alive. All right. Cool.
I didn't know if you had anything else.
No, never.
You guys go into this bigger room. It's not blue, but this is the closest thing I could find to what the menu kind of looks like. You guys see the menu of all the characters as you hear Clash Kingdoms. Da, 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 da. You see Grug kind of like bob into the jazzy beat as he just like bounces a couple times. The greatest fighters are all here. Everyone is here. As the saxophone keeps intensifying. An earpiece that sort of like goes up your neck sleeve and goes sort of around and in your ear kind of goes, hello? Can you two hear me? Hello? 3. Oh, okay, we got Grug's connection. All right. A little more. No, turn the dial. No. Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Tenants? Crossbones?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't like how you described that. I'd like it to be known because it sounded like it was slithering up.
Oh, sorry.
It just sounded like suddenly a wire went up the neck out of nowhere. It's like, okay, cool. That's disturbing.
No, not like alive or organically. No.
Yeah, I figured now, but in the moment I was like, cool, Hunter, what the fuck did you put us in?
No.
If this ain't the VFB universe just off that alone, I call bullshit. We're here.
Fantastic. All right, so go ahead and secure your 6 characters. Do not select them yet. We are testing things on our end. And you guys have selected your characters. Now, unfortunately, for 2 of you have selected 2 same characters. Now, you have the option to still be those characters, but like a different color, as some fighting games do, or choose different ones. It is up to you guys. Terrence plays, however, you have chosen Bobbert, Axolotl, Spookabear, and main character. Crossbones, you have chosen Rush the Dog, Cinnabon, Moshi, and Catacomb. But both of you have picked Power Lad and Rumblebee. Grug has chosen Patient Zero, Oblio Jones, Shockstar, Mina, Bonk Boy, and the Milkman. So those characters are also all secure. So it is up to you guys if you would like to swap Power Lad or Rumblebee with someone else, or just solid your answers and just be a different color.
I mean, if you don't want to switch, I won't. I don't care. I just like these characters, man.
See, the
Goofy.
problem is I would have switched had it not been for the fact that you ended up picking one of the characters I wanted to switch to.
Which one was that?
Spook-a-bear.
Ah. See, we're stuck in a loop.
I see.
Say that again.
We're stuck in a loop.
You say that
Say
again.
that again.
You're stuck in a loop.
You say that.
Oh my gosh, I will kill you with my bare hands and the sword.
Can you tell we've been on a Sanders Sides binge?
No,
Can you
no,
tell?
no.
Can you tell?
I will say that I do still want Rumblebee, but I'll give up Power Lad to switch over to Gubbo.
I mean, we don't have to switch, but if you want to switch over your character, that's fine.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, so David, you are keeping Power Lad. You're both keeping Rumblebee. And Cloud, you get Gubbo instead.
Mm.
All right. All right, fantastic. Alrighty then. Let us test one of any of the locations we have provided. Let us select from the randomized generator here.
I just want to say, from my perspective, me and Cloud were like bobbing our heads and just doing this. It's just a simple thing to do. I get it.
Okay. You guys are first going to be testing out this technology in Cinnabon's game, Cinnabon, known as the planet called Bake Bake. Get ready. As all three of you, and by three of you I mean two of you because I'm piloting Grug, select your first character.
And Cross is just like, I mean, if we're gonna go to Cinnabon's world, I'll choose Cinnabon for this one.
As you place your hand on Cinnabon's icon, you hear Cinnabon's voice come out through it going, "Oh!" Ah!
We're doing the Wiimote thing again, I see.
I was a big fan of that mechanic.
I like that shit.
That was good shit.
Gotta say,
Grug is
Totally.
going. Grug is going to lock in the milkman. Got milk?
No. No. I'll go with Rumblebee.
Okay, you select Rumblebee from the hit game Battle Bugs. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Never mind, kick him out.
Never mind, Cloud, you can have him.
I'll pick a different one, it's fine.
Oh yeah, and Milkman, also from the hit game ZWF, the Zoo Wrestling Federation. All right, hopping into the planet Bake Bake. As the area transforms into a patch of light, as while you guys don't sound like it, you guys have turned into the characters you have selected. And you are on this big, beautiful desert planet full of different types of gingerbread houses all around, bubbles flying in the air. There's rainbow Twizzlers in the background, and there's cotton candy clouds everywhere. There's little lollipops singing and dancing, and there's like a little Tootsie Roll dog running around going, bark, quick, as gingerbread cookies of different types of monkeys and apes kind of are running around going, "Hey, Bobby! Hey, Jim! Nice to meet you! Cinnabon! Good to see you!" As you see this, like, sort of donut gorilla kind of just like walk on by like doobadoo, life is grand. Oh no, everyone, the darkness is coming. As we see the planet start to slowly rot in one corner, and we see this giant Sasquatch go, "Oh, stop it," and just push it. And this is all happening in the background. But don't worry, you guys are on a platform, and you see the fight go over your head. As the three of you are here, along with a CPU character. Let us find out who that is. Uh, you guys are in front of Smiles, which is this butcher-looking character from the hit game Hunter Be Hunted. As he looks at you guys, sharpens his bloody knife, and goes, "Smile for me." Uh, alrighty. Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna kill this fucking guy.
15.
16.
Good. Oh my god, they both Krug and Smiles got a 1.
Oh my god.
Alright, Grug's going
That's
last.
so pathetic.
Okay, what was your guys's?
16.
15.
16, 15, okay. So, Crossbones, you were first.
What?
Oh, got that backwards. Never mind. Terrence, you're going first. I'm so good at this.
Hunter, stop. I know you have favoritism, but dear God, stop having it in me
I
with the
do
D&D. Motherfucker, we've been over Cloud's the favorite.
Okay, but he's everyone's favorite. Look at him.
Well, then, you motherfucker. Stares at you, motherfucker.
All right, Terrence, you're first. As we have like this zoom in tutorial thing like underneath you, as you as Rumblebee are kind of like in a boxing stance, and it just goes, "Sorry, all the moves have not been programmed in this game. You'll have to get creative. How do you fight?"
I just hear, because it's a tutorial thing, the Wii Sports dun 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 dun, dun, dun when it's teaching you something.
Yep.
I feel like you just stole this music from Nintendo. How did you even?
We don't touch. This is completely original composer.
We cut to the scientist looking over at a different scientist in the background with a keyboard, like, "Look, man, you only gave me this. I do what I can. You don't pay me enough." Fucking
Also fitting that the Lil Mac guy chose the boxer character.
I'm gonna
That's
kill
fun.
you. I punch him.
All right, roll the punch.
Natural 20.
Punch. Who are you punching? Smiles?
Yeah, Smiles.
All right, go ahead. Roll me d12.
7.
All right. You punch him, and he kind of flies a little. You hear that smash noise as he like kind of flies back a little. Let's see if he's able to grab the edge, because you did knock him pretty far. He just barely is able to do like a hop motion, grabs the edge, stabs his knife into it to pull himself up. He's like, All right, that is your turn. Crossbones, you're up.
Oh. I'm trying to think of what to do.
Let's see. Your character that you picked was Cinnabon. The same tutorial screen shows in your peripheral as like, uh-oh, we don't have the moves for him either. Try again. See what you can do to be creative in this moment. as your character is kind of just like moving their long gingerbread arms back and forth.
Hmm. We're gonna try to do some sort of like swing flip into a tackle.
Okay, okay. Go ahead and roll to do that.
It like rolled out of my dice tower and landed on a 2.
Oh.
Love
You
that for
completely
me.
miss and you will almost fall off the ledge. Go ahead, try to do an acrobatics roll to recover.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
A 3.
You, in fact, go to try to grab the edge as Smiles grabs you by the neck and then throws you down. You see a burst of energy fly out. Except Crossbones doesn't come back. Well, we're explaining some technical difficulties. Let us just get right on that 1 second. Just give us a second. Don't worry. Everything's fine here.
I was going to ask, but I also know it's probably not good. I was gonna say, can I do the Smash Bros thing where I go off stage, hit them back up, so they have another chance to grab it? But
Sadly,
yeah.
no. Yeah, Smiles is in between you and that.
Fuck 'em.
Smiles' turn. Smiles is going to go stab the milkman. He utterly misses as the milkman parries it with a jug of milk. It is Grug's turn as
You caught that too,
he
right, Cloud? Yeah.
as Grug is going to try to come up with a move as he sees the same tutorial. And he's going to use a milk projectile attack where he has a bucket of milk that he just suddenly appeared in his hand and tries to splash it on Smiles. He just jumps out of the way. But now he is in between you and Grug. So back to Terrence. What do you want to do, Terrence?
Well, I don't know. I'm caught in a death machine suddenly. You think I want to? Punch Smiles again.
All right, roll the punch.
13.
13, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
9. You punch him upward this time, clocks him right in the jaw. He gets sent upward, burst of energy. Smiles does not come back. Grug's turn. As Grug is going to splash you with some milk. But you didn't even move. He got a 1. As it just splashes right in front of you. Just lands right in front of you. Grug. Go to hit.
18.
18, that hits. Roll damage.
1.
You kind of just like slapped him in the face.
It's about the impact, not about the damage.
Exactly. All right. Grug's turn. He's gonna summon a tiny little whirlwind of milk, and he's going to hit you with his milk kinesis. As he's going to hit you. Let's roll this. Also does 1 damage.
What is currently happening?
Yep, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna punch him again.
Alright, go to punch.
Natural 20.
Alright, roll double damage.
6 then in total.
6. You hit him a little better this time. This time Grug is gonna hit you with both of his milk jugs as he does sort of like a double hit. I'm gonna roll once. But this is what it kind of just looks like. he does like a spin motion to try to make it fancy. You just like flutter over him with your tiny wings on your big body. You're up.
Just go. Just go. 17.
Just go. 17. Roll damage.
9.
9. How do you finish the milkman?
I got nothing, man. I punch him good. I got fucking nothing other than that.
You punch him good. Okay. Yeah, you punch him so good, he falls off. You hear the game. This winner is, and you see like Rumblebee out of like a third person point of view.
Loud.
Just like punch really fast. It's just, like
Loud.
Rumblebee. And all of you appear back in the menu.
Cloud. You talking with your characters in the corner. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is not the cult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crossbones, while you were defeated, you kind of felt like you were almost in that weird limbo of sleep awake, sort of fading into something, but also not. Stillness, like sleeping in air. Is this what a dream feels like? Perhaps comatose, death, even. Hard to say.
Like, is any
Ascending
of this for real? Or not?
into anything. And you appear. Like you woke up. Grug looks at both of you and just gives you a thumbs up.
Well, that was thoroughly uncomfortable.
Do I have murder on my hands?
Grug. He kind of tells you in a no, man, it's fine kind of vibe.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, how weird could things get? Flashes back to the entirety of V&V and the shit he did.
That was a very wonderful test. Very good, very good. Let's do another one, but let us experiment with one of our items that we've incorporated. So go ahead, select one of your characters.
Let's see.
Crossbones. You hover for a moment while deciding, and you notice Cinnabon is faded. You can't select him. And Grug cannot with the milkman either. Matter of fact, all of you look up and you notice Smiles is slightly faded from the character roster menu.
I don't think we killed each other. I think we killed our characters.
Haunter, I don't like
Well,
the
anyway.
implications of that sentence.
Cross is just like, well, anyway, and chooses Rush.
You choose Rush from the hit game Rush the Dog. So he just goes, I love a good run!
I'll go with main character. Also, I want to say, I think it's so funny how your lighting keeps changing, Cloud. Like, sometimes your face is fully illuminated, and then other times, it's the void. It's the void in the Christmas tree.
The reason that is because to keep myself focused, I just keep scrolling through stuff. So sometimes the screen's brighter, sometimes the screen's darker.
Okay. Grug is going to choose Bonk Boy from the where is he? From the hit franchise Bonkum. As all you hear from the menu just, I'm gonna bonk!
But no, like I said, main character.
And you choose main character from the hit game Stick Figures. As you just hear a
We started running out of ideas for what they need to say.
There is reason he says this, which I will explain at the end. Um,
I'm going to be real with
all
you.
right.
This is gonna get bad.
All right, let's select where you guys go. You guys are going to go to Spookabear's world in the Nepagian forests.
Well, I wish you would have said that earlier. I would have picked Spookabear. Said the area first time last time.
And let's see what NPC arrives with you. You guys get Sungashin from the hit game Darkness Sun. As you all appear, and see, you got Bonk Boy, you got main character, and you got Rush the dog. As Rush the dog does like a spin dash but red inside the battlefield. We got main character who just T-pose spawns in like he's teleporting, and Bonk Boy just like slams his hammer next to you guys from the foreground as you guys phase in, and we see this really big sort of dark blue demon gorilla creature that like scratches out this portal from nothing, and he walks out just as he just like roars, beats his chest, and looks like all of you like he's gonna fucking murder you guys. All right, everyone, this is our newest item. Are you guys ready? As he just, the NPC, no conscious, he's just standing there, just he just stands there as Bonk Boy, puppeted by Grug, with no thought behind those eyes. It matches too well. You guys see this glowing orb. This is called a Clash Orb. It is what we are gonna call a super move. Every character has one, and it's really cool, and it's so original. No fighting game has ever done this before.
Just gotta remember this was specifically said to be a parody. This was specifically said to be a parody.
Just
There's a
walks,
reason that everything is the way that it is.
walks over to Crossbones like, they don't know, do they? They don't know, do they?
See, I think the thing is that they do know.
I can't tell with them.
I'm gonna bonk. Oh, sorry, he's puppeted by Grug. I'm gonna Grug. All right, roll for initiative.
18.
18.
Pick it up. 16.
16. Okay. All right. Sungashin is first, and he's gonna try to swing at the orb. He fails dramatically as he plops down his face into like the grass surrounding you, the forest all around with fog out. There's like different Fakemon out there, there's this Serpenty Nagast out there. There's there's Reggie Wraith kind of just floating around, just looking at all of you, just like, yo, what's up, guys? You see like 3 to 4 trainers just walking around, just they they catch Grizzap in the corner, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the next trainer. Oh yeah, you do it. There's there's this one guy with a fedora. He's got like a Spurtle with him. That's weird. Anyway, so that was Sungashin's turn. Terrence is main character. You're up. Once again.
I guess I'm gonna.
The menu pops up and goes, sorry, we don't know his moves either. Try something.
The Wii music has gotten slightly distorted now. Great. I'm gonna go for the orb then.
All right, go for the orb. Give me Dex or Athletics, up to you.
Doesn't matter. I don't have a sheet.
This is
13.
very fair. Yeah, just more of a move of flashy. 13, you said?
Yes.
That does do it. You catch it and goes, wow, you got the super special Clash Orb. Now for the super move, known as Ultimate Martial Art. Uh-oh, we don't have the visuals for what this looks like. Get creative with it.
How do you not have how do I need to create which one's the NPC one again?
That's Sungushin. That's the big ugly gorilla thing.
Okay. Gonna go up to that one, activate, and proceed to just
Give me an Arcana.
9.
You didn't activate it. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
Takes you a minute, but you found, I guess, the button, and you activate it. Well, what do you do to Sunkushin that is known as the ultimate martial art?
So first, like every good Smash move, Clash move. Yes, Clash move.
Right. Of course, yeah. You don't want to get confused with something else.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know.
slide through to quickly hit them, so that way the move knows to activate everything else. And then suddenly, like 5 other stick figures appear, and they just turns into a cloud of dust around them, with random body parts sticking out as they're clearly fighting. And then they all merge back into the one as he just like hold on, let me look at the character again. He just like pretending there's hair wipes his like head as explosion happens behind him and hits
Fuck
them.
yeah, I love it. Go ahead, roll me. One moment. Roll me 15 d12s, please.
15?
Yep.
I hope you like math. That would be at 104.
Cool. Sungushin gets blasted off, goes into the foreground like he lands on a screen, cracks it, and slides down. The energy is bursted. Sungushin defeated. He does not come back. Alright, Bones, you're up. As a second orb appears.
Alright, she's going to try to spin dash up to the orb and try to get it.
Okay, go ahead and spin dash. Roll the vertex.
10?
10 is just enough. You barely missed it. Grug is gonna try. He's gonna try to bonk, and he also just misses. All right, Terrence, back at you.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit Grug's character. I want to give other people a chance to get the thing. I don't want to just keep stealing it.
Okay, go ahead and try to hit him.
11.
11 just barely does hit Grug. Okay, roll the d12.
12.
All right. You hit him really hard, almost to the point of knocking him off. He just barely doesn't grab, and you hear a "Wah!" as he is gone. All right. Bones, back to you.
They're gonna try and spin dash up to the orb again.
All right.
That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
All right. You have it. You have unlocked the move. Now I'll show everyone. Oh, we don't have the physical prowess of what this move looks like. Go ahead. Get creative with it.
Okay, so aiming for Terrence. We're gonna go ahead and try to activate it. This move is like the way that it looks is when the move gets activated, Rush is like doing a sort of like, rally thing, and the sound of some kind of audience gets louder and louder. And then as it like hits its peak,
Mhm.
he does like a spin dash star move, and it ends with like a burst of energy straight into Terrence's character.
Okay, and that exactly does happen. As the explosion sort of like gets brighter, there's like a small silhouette of what looks to be 7 Chaos Emerald silhouettes somewhere in that explosion, but it fades away immediately as it shows. Uh, and you just kind of like slide out of there. Go ahead and roll me 12 d12s, please.
Yeah, that was me to 15. Like, I love that you said have a D20, D12, and two D4s, and you just are like, cool. By the
Yep.
way, 12 D12s.
Yep.
So I'm not rolling physical dice for this one because fuck that.
Yeah, no, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
12. Cool. That's a total of 64 damage.
And you send main character flying as he just ding, game.
I never learned how to read.
This this winners is Rush. As you see, like their legs spinning in like a donut formation. It's just like yeah. Terrence, the same expression I have described to Bones when they fainted in the last match similarly goes for you. Weightless, nothingness, almost empty. Your eyes closed. You feel at peace, sort of in a weird limbo white state. And immediately, the two of you are back in the main lobby.
I saw those
However,
7 chaos.
main character is faded, as is Bonk Boy and Sungashin. Grug's also not here. Across the character selection board, there's a triangle with an emergency exclamation point, glowing red, flashing immediately. Error, error, breach detected, emergency protocol. They'll never find the evidence. As the floor cracks, the lights dim, and you all can't help but notice everything is breaking, shattering around you, as if the world is swallowing itself. Both of you roll me your d4s.
Both or just the one?
Just one.
4.
3.
4. While definitely a sense of worry flows over both of you, you guys look at each other and have the instinct to nod and grab each other to move. Not in a fearing way, but as a this is a bad scenario. We need to get out. You both run. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. It feels like the entire floor is crackling and it's starting to break apart, almost to the point gravity itself is pushing you by the heels of emptiness floor right underneath as you try to run faster, but then you both start to fall. You try to grab onto something. There's nothing to grab. There is no floor, only abyss as you both fall. And you hear something, sort of like a selection. If you two could be anywhere right now, what would the vibe from everything that's happening, where would you want to be in terms of like vibes away from here as you guys slowly fall into abyss?
More calm.
Calm. Cloud.
Home.
You guys think these thoughts, and something listened as there's a flash of light and a portal opens, and you guys fall through. As it looks just like a beautiful neighborhood. City. Birds are flying. Everywhere is nice. Though everyone around you is an anthropomorphic animal of some kind. Wedgar the dog, from the hit series A Rough Life, walks up to you guys, newspaper in hand, coffee in the other. He goes, "You guys okay?"
Fine, I guess.
You guys look like you fell or something.
Yeah, we did.
He sips his coffee. Did you jump off like a truck or something, or
Cross turns to look to Terrence. A truck? What?
I don't think they know about any of this.
what are you guys wearing? You guys are still in your uniforms.
Maybe not break their sense of reality. If we can help it.
We're cosplaying.
Give me a deception. I'll give you advantage.
13.
13. He goes, "Okay. You guys trying to get in character by being in the middle of the sidewalk, or what is this character exactly?" He pushes up his glasses.
We're from a niche TV show that I watch.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
And yeah, we were on our way to a meetup.
Yeah, okay. He puts the newspaper underneath his armpit, and he extends his hand to you two. Need a hand up?
Sure. And Cross takes his hand.
You notice upon taking his hand, you guys have already been in 2 matches of Clash Kingdom. When you were fight, it just felt like putting on a boxing mitten and just punching a balloon. Closest thing you could probably, compare it. His hand feels real. You can feel his skin, his fur, everything about him. And as you get up, you can even feel the sidewalk underneath your feet, the air rustling through your hair. This doesn't feel like at least any video game you guys would think this would be.
Hate that.
But something doesn't make you feel like you trust that this is all real at the same time.
I don't know what that is in the background for you, Cloud, but it just sounded so ominous right as Haunter is explaining this whole thing.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, fuck off!
I'm sorry.
I'm just like, nope. No. I don't know what it was, but I just heard ominous music or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. Yep. Don't like that. I would rather die.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the shit I live for.
Fuck you.
Well, do you guys know your way around the city, or do you need help to get you there. Because I know the city like the back of my paw. By the way, what, if you don't mind me asking, what animals are you? I don't mean to, like, talk about the ethnicities or anything, but just, I don't think I've ever seen your. Sorry if it's a touchy
I
subject.
don't mean to talk about your ethnicity. Oh, what? You want to be racist? No, no, no. That's not.
Sips his coffee. Listen, I've been almost everywhere, and I'm always learning new things. Just last week, I had to save the moon. Yeah, well, my best friend, evil scientist, or so he claims, keeps thinking that the moon is made of cheese, and he's a mouse, and he's allergic, so he tried to blow it up. I had to stop him and get him therapy. It was a whole thing.
I hope that therapy's doing well for him.
You know what? I was gonna call him later this afternoon. So I'm
do
gonna
that.
find
You
out.
do that, man. You do that.
Thank you, thank you. What were your names again?
You can call me Cross.
Cross. Okay. How about you there, tall one?
Parents.
Terrence. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ledger.
To answer your previous
I'm gonna go to the bathroom,
question,
be back.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I have a specific one. They're trying so hard not to like ruin like the whole thing, but they're also really fucking bad at lying.
Well, it's just enough to lie in to get you by, so this is somehow working as Ledger goes. I mean, you look like. I actually don't know. I have no idea. Huh. Well, I don't mean to be rude and stare. So, why don't we just get a couple of drinks? Let's get you to where you need to go. You're probably thirsty from performing out on the street. So let's get you guys some water, and you guys as well see a flash of light coming down, land on another building far behind him. Wedger's not paying attention. Doesn't even know it's there. As this yellow individual with a crop top, zigzag sunglasses, and a guitar kind of gets up from that building, shakes his head a little, rustles his hair like, oh god. As from a good distance, he kind of looks around and goes, well, this looks like a good place to shock and roll. All right. As he just like plays this guitar on top of a building. Bones, you notice that is Shockstar. That's one of Krug's characters. He didn't play him yet, but that's one of his.
They're just like, oh, if he's here, then where's Grug?
Sorry?
And they, sorry, there's a guy up on the roof over there.
Is that a Chester? If you made a cheese man, I swear, I will get you more I will I will call your mother. I will. Oh, she will get a stern talking to. I don't know. I'm not a fighter. I don't know what I'm gonna do to him. All right. Well,
See,
they say curiosity piques cat, but they never talk about the dog. You want to go check that out?
y- that yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay. Just quick. I don't want you guys to be late or anything. And you guys walk on over. and look up top of the building, and he's just riffing up there, just he's just like sticking his like purple tongue out. He's like, yeah, whoa, I am gay and I am riffing. As there's like electricity just sparking all throughout his electric guitar, and he looks down and he goes, Wedger, my boy, and he just boom jumps down, and he's just like, how's it going, man? Do I know you? Well, yeah, from the game, the game. The menu game? I don't follow. Well, that's weird. Well, you're a video game character, man. Yeah, I definitely don't. Look, do you have someone that we can take you to? That like, did you miss your meds, buddy? Listen, did Chester put you up to this? I'm sorry. Are you made of cheese? As Wedger and Shockstar are having this conversation. Cloud, would you like to explain to David what's happening right now?
Please do.
Yeah, so yeah, welcome back. So Shockstar, one of Grug's characters that he was going to play and hasn't yet, is here. Not Grug or any of like the previous characters, just this guy. He's you'd be able to see him in announcements. I went looking for him as soon as I heard the description. And now he's trying to he apparently knew he was in a video game. He's trying to tell Wedger that he is too. And now this is happening.
So, in short, he's trying to ruin the minds and the mental. He's trying to ruin everyone's mentality. Is what I'm fucking hearing right now. He's trying to give everyone breakdowns. Dude, I'm telling you, we're in a fucking video game.
As you were explaining this,
we cut quickly to Amazing Digital Circus F2. Gummy just sitting in the corner.
As you are explaining this, you notice that half of the city starts to morph a little as we see a giant, beautiful, peaceful mountain rises up, and there's these misty rain clouds coming and swirling around the peak, coming down. Wedger and Shockstar kind of look back and go, what the hell? Crossbones. Your character you selected, Moshi, flies on down about the size of a soda cup in his Teru Bozu form, and sort of floats down and goes, well, hey there, friends. Oh, wow, this is a weird turn of events. Wonderful weather we're having. Oh, I hope it rains soon. I love the rain. Oh, you, points to you, Crossbones, as he kind of like does like a backflip, and it spins really fast into this blue disc, and he turns into his human state, where it is a blue-haired guy with raindrop earrings and a white poncho, as he walks up and goes, you picked me. I'm very glad you did. Hey, have you seen Elizabeth around? I'm kind of supposed to protect her. I don't know what a boyfriend is, but I'm kind of supposed to, do the boyfriending. I have no idea what this means.
Do the boyfriending? Me neither, buddy. I don't understand that shit either.
Cloud has a lot of experience right now. Give him your words of wisdom, Cloud.
You like boys.
You like boys.
Guys, he's watching. See, while I may have some experience, Cross, doesn't. So they're going to look at Moshi and go, "Oh yeah, I yeah, I thought your character was cool. Um, boyfriending thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I
You know,
uh, I don't know too much about that. I don't
we'll tell you what. There was this
mm,
like really noisy human who moved up to our sacred mountain, and it was really weird. She moved into like this abandoned building. Apparently her father or something lived there. It was a whole thing. But yeah, she moved in, and then we like talked and then talked and talked some more and then talked again, then talked again, and then it rained, but then we talked, and then I had to kill a demon. It was really funny. And then like asked me if I could be their boyfriend. So I guess I'm doing that, whatever that is. That's the whole thing. Oh, hold on. As rain lightly pours down a little, it goes, ah, there it is, and turns back to their Teratobozu form. They're just like, I love it when this happens. Terrence, you notice some of the city changes again. Well, this time it's a little behind you as a building morphs into a different building. Wedger looks back and goes, oh, I like that coffee shop, and turns into a tavern.
The coffee shop clicks and drags back to the to the mainland.
As a big 6'9" man with bulky broad shoulders, long ponytail, kicks down the door and just said, oh, it's great to meet you lads. Have a good time.
You just had to say tavern. I already knew.
One. He looks over at you, Terrence. He goes, you, as he walks over with giddiness, but like his arm shuffling as he just like slams his hand on your shoulder. There's a bit of weight to it. It kind of hurt a little as he just goes, you're the guy who picked me. Oh, I remember you. Right. Have you seen me customers, lad? They all kind of up and disappeared. I have no fucking idea what happened. There I was, existing at the north end of Bishop City, and I was first serving a good round of drinks to a couple of my customers, and all of a sudden, whoop, I end up here. I have no idea what happened, but man, let me tell you, X is gonna be pissed. We just got a new shipment of their alcohol, and if they find out their alcohol is missing again, I am in deep shade, lad.
Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for confirming that this is in fact the V&V universe. Thank you very much.
Shockstar looks at Bobber and goes, who is that?
We're adding to his body count. Okay.
Oh wait, you're the strong muscle guy from like 2 rows down from me. Wow, I love being on top. Bobbert, not understanding what the hell is happening, is just like, good for you. It's always good to be on top of competition. Woodger just looks all around, just goes, what is happening? Why is my city doing this? What is this
You're
interaction?
in a video
I am
game.
so
I'm
confused.
tired of keeping up bullshit at this point. You're in a fucking video game. You're not real.
What? What do you mean?
I'm sick of this shit.
Okay. Cross is gonna put their hand on Terrence's shoulder and just go, hey bud, we need to like take it slow because clearly there's a lot of things happening. So we lied to you. We didn't mean to. We wanted to make sure that you didn't like explode your brain or anything, but video games are real and you are one of them. It's kind of a weird time, but we're not part of a video game. We're here. We're like
That doesn't make any sense.
people on the I'm trying my best to make it make sense. Um So, hmm, the universe is very big, and the universe is very complicated. In that universe, there is a lot of different things happening at the same time. Um, you here are real. I know that much at least. But you are also a character in a game where I'm from. I'm not from here, neither are those two. Um,
Is my girlfriend
life
from a
got a
video game?
um yes, so are you. So
Oh, what's a video game?
I am sure your girlfriend will be able to tell you.
I gotta find
Um
her.
yeah. You might not find her here though, because as I thought this was just his game. But now his game and your game and his game are all showing up here. So this is like a weird in between of universes, is what I am understanding.
Shockstar goes, so what characters are you? I haven't seen you in the roster.
We're not, at least as real as you are to your game, we are real in not a video game. We
See if
may
they
be,
understand.
yeah.
No, they don't.
Well,
Wait, hold on. +2. Okay, he sort of is getting the vibe. Went from 8 to an 11. Okay, I think I kind of get what you're jamming down. Wedger, you haven't answered my question. Are you made of cheese? No, man. Why would I be made of cheese? That's so weird. Well, you're yellow. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Well, the last time my friend Chester did this, he made a cheese army, blew the city up, and then blew up the cheese army. So I just gotta know if there's any androids left. Brother, do I look like a fucking android? You're dangerously stretching into racism. Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Sorry. So he made a cheese army,
Yes.
blew up the city, and
Yes.
then blew up the army.
Yeah, so he could be like, "Oh, look at these bad people that blew him up. I saved them, and they're made of cheese, so they're bad." Yeah, I told you he needed therapy. He's getting the best therapy that he needs. Man, Chester is something else. Now hold on, wasn't there like a third one of you guys who's like shorter, rounder, very cute? Love the guy.
yeah, there was, but he hasn't showed up since before we got here. So
No, well, maybe he's in the next stage. You know, if this is the video game, we just gotta get you to the next stage. Come on, I'll take you there. You hear a voice far behind him going, "You will not be going anywhere." And everyone turns back, and a shadowy hooded figure with a repulsor blaster arm kind of slowly aims it at the crowd here. This is not a character that I have shown in the roster. Bobber, I don't know who you think you are, but ain't no one talking to my new customers that. And he blasts Bobber and he turns into a trophy.
We're
Shockstar looks
tabooing
at
this,
both of you
okay.
and says, "Yes." Shockstar looks at both of you and goes, "Run."
Okay, running.
yeah, booking it.
Give me a dex.
16. I
16.
grab them. I already see that reaction. I grab them.
What was the roll, Bones?
Yeah, so it was a 2?
I will allow Terrence to. You fall down, and Terrence kind of like runs back, grabs you, and a couple of blasts miss you guys. As Moshi goes, "Go find my girlfriend. I'll take care of him." And he makes a water dragon appear from the sky to like blow him down deeper as the earth starts to crack a little from under the pressure. As he goes, "No one could ever prepare for my ultimate attack." The guy appears behind him and goes, "Unfortunate," and turns Moshi into a trophy. Bones, you feel this weird headache as a screen appears in your peripheral, and you see Gubbo, Moshi, Rumblebee, and Catacomb, and Moshi fades away.
Oh, that is not pleasant.
Terrence, in your peripheral, you see the same but with Bobbert. Shockstar goes, "Look, we gotta get you safe. Here, if you guys find my player, maybe you guys can, I don't know, find some way to get out or something like that. I don't know." The man snaps his fingers and the trophies disappear with a flash of pink light as he slowly walks, and Wedger looks around in panic. And he grabs a car and goes, "Sorry, Mrs. Johnson." And he turns the car on and tries to run over this guy.
Driving in my
What
car right
Right after.
Edgar goes, "Go, I know what saving the city's like. I've been there. Oddly enough. Listen, it's a rough life out there. Go." Is there a problem?
No, absolutely not. Everything's fine. Let's continue.
Okay, cool.
guys
go.
I'm gonna.
The man
Yep,
kind
nope.
of appears.
You're the
in
man. I'm gonna fight you now.
The guy kind of appears in the passenger seat and just goes, "No dogs at the wheel," and blasts him.
Okay, now that's cheating. I would
he
just like to
slowly
say his
looks-
powers are bullshit.
He looks at the two of you and goes, "Error. You two aren't supposed to be here." And he starts to float really, really fast toward you guys. Shockstar, in a heap of thought, just goes, "Hey, you guys aren't afraid of heights, are you? Roll me a d4.
A D4? Okay.
3.
Also, also a 3?
No, you guys are not afraid of heights.
No, why?
Because this is gonna get a little wild. As he strings a couple of chords on his guitar, and suddenly a speaker just appears underneath you guys' feet, and you guys get hoisted taller than any building in this city.
Okay, we're going up.
What's
As
the
you
song
guys
that's
see
playing?
the portal. What's the song that's playing? David, pick a song from that you would find would be in Necrodancer Hero World Tour.
I'm gonna fight you. Fucking, I don't. I'll get back to you.
All right. A really awesome guitar riff plays as he kind of escalates that thing. As he goes, "Go find my player!" As the portal you guys have arrived in, still up there, is within jumping distance. But if you miss, it's pretty far away down. The guy slowly floating toward Shockstar aims his blaster and charges. What do you guys do?
So it's either live, death, or death. I'll take live.
Okay.
Yeah, Cross is gonna like look and see that Shockstar's about to be trophied, and is gonna look away and is just gonna quietly go, "Maybe we could prevent the rest of this from happening if we find Grug."
We can sure try.
Both of you make a dex.
Sam, I was gonna pick death. 18.
18.
6.
So Terrence grabs you, I assume.
Very much so. I see the lift off like not on point. It's like nope, no.
You unplug a cord, wrap them around the chest area, and sort of like do a spin motion to make sure they get in that portal, Terrence, and just throw them in there.
Bitch,
And
you gonna
jump
get in this car or I'm pop it between your eyes.
jump on in the portal, and you feel Bones' hand reach out, grab yours to pull you in as the portal disappears, and Shockstar does get trophied. Looks down at the trophy, looks up, and goes, "I will chase them until they are eviscerated. But which world did they go to this time?" Let's find out which world you guys went. Judging by this, you guys are outside of a coliseum. This coliseum seems festive. Yes, David.
I just looked back at the designs because I was curious. Is Wedger the dog just Finn the human?
Sort of, but if I Larried him.
Okay,
From Pokemon.
Because I was like, that's the hat, that's the shirt, the pants are not as long, but that.
Oh no,
this
the
is
colors
Finn.
I just bullshitted the colors on Wedger because I've never pictured.
My guy, are you sure? Are you fucking sure? Because this is 1-to-1 pretty much.
I mean, the humor from where I made him is pretty similar, I suppose. But yeah, no, I'm dead serious.
Cool, I don't believe you.
Fair. I see the comparison though. Excellent theory. But no, you guys appear at a Coliseum area as a lot of fantasy individuals of different kinds: elvins, dwarves, dark elves, dragonborns, sort of are leaving what originally was some festives that kind of happened. And Terrence, you see one of your characters, Axolotl, just kind of leave the dome as he just, whew, oh, those are some good games. Wow, those guilds really put up a fight. Hey, hold on. Who are you two? As he holds his axe.
We're in the Forge Kingdom!
Yep, as Forge Kingdom symbols appear everywhere.
We're back in the fucking building again!
Hey, Haunter.
Yes?
Oh, I miss Kadaria so much!
I need you to realize, I need you to understand that whether intentional or not, you and I have made these ideas for our one-shots got way too similar.
Oh god!
Our ideas got way too close for my own comfort. I would like it to be known. I do not know. I would normally not reveal any details, but I feel the need to quickly just say our ideas got way too close, and I don't like it.
Oh, you guys should be aware of part 3 then. Anyway, so Axolotl appears and goes, "Who goes there? Who are you guys? Are you trespassing? You trying to assassinate the president of the Forge Kingdom?"
Who?
Silva Savant.
Name doesn't ring a bell. Listen, we got pulled through a portal here, man.
Oh, portals happen here all the time. Just of no, bad convenience.
Yeah, so, I think there's somebody, like, chasing us through these portals that's, trying to kill us. So, we might want to be making better time than this.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen a put it bluntly, a tiny I don't know how to describe him. Um, pulls out phone, grabs
like a
picture of him because he's a popular streamer. Have you seen this guy? Actually, yeah, my phone background's
like a
perfect. Have you seen this guy?
He prepared when he didn't. Oh, mission failed successfully.
This was completely
Oh, that's
unintentional.
so
I
funny.
forgot I set that to my phone background as Grug. I don't even acknowledge it anymore. That's perfect.
Shout out Saru. Thank you for the art, man. um, he looks at your odd small pad device and he just goes, "Oh, those kind of look like shrugs from the Feywild." But like that's blue, not orange.
What?
well, the one that we're looking for is specifically blue.
Well, sorry, I don't know a blue one. What is there a reference or something I could help you with? Um, Crossbones. Next to you, as you try to get up, you notice your hand is placed on something round and orange and small. You notice you look over, and your arm to try to push you up is Gubbo.
Oh, oh, Gubbo.
As he's trying to speak, his eye kind of like wiggles up and down a little as he just goes.
Buddy, I have no idea what you're saying, but uh, okay, okay.
What are you two fucking
So
talking about?
we need to like get out of here, buddy.
In front of you, the Colosseum starts to morph a little,
Oh no.
where it turns more into a castle of some kind, big, grand, and gold. As we see a knight on top of it goes, hear ye, I am the best hero in the land! As he pulls out a sword, points into the sky, goes, the golden paladin is here and I will save the... Wait a minute. This isn't the kingdom of Zeldul! Which one of you trickster spellcast mages did this? Answer thee, or thee will have to be stricken down by thy sword!
It wasn't any of us. It was just the So I think it might be technology gone wrong.
Technology. For what have you
Uh,
speak?
or ma- magic gone wrong. Um, not from any of us. Just everything is coming together, and somebody's trying to kill us.
Axel kind of goes up and goes, at ease, knight. They look like they speak truth. They're in a panic. Well, for what if you say is true? Then I shall accompany you indeed, yes. So he hops down, and next to them is this individual with a white trench coat. As to the left of you guys is just a warehouse that just appears. As this white trench coat man with a long hat kind of just like looks around, has his gun pointed out, just like looking around, not at any of you, just like waving around, just okay, definitely not in Kansas anymore. Hey, Alos, speaking. Alos, Scully be here. Anyone. He's trying to yell at his wrist, just I love a guy. D-Skull report. No, damn. Fuck. No. He looks at all of you and goes, all right. Not the weirdest place I've been, and I've been to Vegas at least 4 times. That's 4 too many. All right, start speaking. Who the heck are all of you before I shoot you guys' kneecaps?
Ooh, um, we are from a universe where somebody's trying to kill us. But we were trying to just test a video game, and now all of this is happening, and we're not supposed to be here. We're just trying to find one of our friends.
What do they look like?
Terrence, picture.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think I recognize whatever that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Falling through is an individual covered in bandages. Dark skin, kind of has like veiny spots all over them, cuts and bruises. So has a ripped jacket. Kind of picks himself up and goes, "Oh, ow, that fucking hurt." His eyes flash a minute, almost demonic. Sort of sparks into a moment of like bright green. And then they flash to normal. Goes, no, 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 calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. He looks around and goes, this is not. Wait a minute, those guys, those guys. He slowly gets up and he sort of like chudges and he pops his leg back into place. And he goes, you guys, you were some of the players. Have you guys seen my player? I'm looking for him. Small, blue.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to look for him too.
Okay. Oh, I looked at him from my world. He's not here. And I'm guessing some of these other extras from the game don't know where they are either. Sorry, could you speak English? I'm not exactly understanding what you are saying. Yeah, I'm a little clueless too. Scully puts away his guns. Yep. See, listen to the orange guy. You know, so he's talking about. The Axel goes, sorry, you can understand that perfectly, can you?
Okay.
Explosion happens in the background. More fiercer than the last one. He's here.
All right.
Patient Zero looks up and goes, oh, fuck. Well, if he's here, then we're fucked. Okay. Did he get Shockstar?
Yes.
He did.
Damn it. Okay. Then we have two options. We can all run, or they can cover us while you two run. Maybe Oblio is still out there somewhere looking. He's probably in a different world, if he's not in this one. It's your call.
I think it'd probably be best to go to a different one, I guess.
You say the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move. And you guys start running. As you guys said that all of you run, or that some of them would fall back and help. I was reading something. Sorry.
You're fine. I think some of them can stay behind, but because Cross does not want to deal with that particular feeling again, they are absolutely going to be taking Gubbo with them.
Okay. Who do you volunteer to like hold them off?
Honestly, I think Axolotl's got it. As
Hopefully.
well as Golden Paladin. They're both pretty strong.
Okay. Terrence?
I can agree, but I just said hopefully. Because otherwise.
If that is but a villain who threatens the kingdom, there will be no greater paladin than I than to seize the day. For battle, for glory! As he runs out in a burst of speed. Axel just goes,
He's gonna.
well, it's time to act. Axel just, well, time to ask him the question as he follows and, covers his blind spot. You two, Patience Zero, and Gubbo, as well as Scully B, also start moving. Scully B kind of switches to his sniper rifle just to watch from afar. He goes, maybe we can find a portal or something. I don't know, this world's weird. As we see some random wizard in the background kind of just handing a scroll to a mage, just going, here you are, Mistress Smith. This is your teleportation spell that you've been practicing for weeks. Thank you, Zeusimus. You've been mighty kind to us. Not a problem, ma'am. And Zeusimus teleports away. Patient Zero just said, that old lady said portal. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's probably it. Cloud, get it together. Get yourself together.
Zeusimus, man!
I had a small fun realization while at work. It's like, oh man, we're always going to be able to tell the anniversaries of Kydaria because it fell on my birthday.
Yeah.
So, yay, it's my birthday, but also, fuck, it's been a year since we've done Kydaria.
And then V&V is just like this. The V&V just started when like the year started too, so that's just that.
Yeah,
Pokemon. I don't know when we started Pokemon. I'm gonna be so honest.
I would have to look back through so many messages.
I was gonna say, look back, brother. We didn't stream, but then you said messages. I was like, oh yeah, no, oh god, that is a shovel dive, my boy.
Yeah, that'd be a long time.
You guys start moving toward that old lady. What do you say to them?
Cross is going to like go up and just say, "Hey, so strange question. We heard that you had some sort of teleportation, maybe portal spell. We kind of need one because we are on the run."
But I've been practicing and delivering this for almost 5 years now.
Yes, and I appreciate that. Would it be possible to, at the very least, like just use it this one time, just because we really got to get out of here?
It's a one use only, I'd have to order another one, and I don't have long to live.
Do you have a duplication spell?
Gubbo goes, but Patient Zero goes, he does. He points to Gubbo.
Gubbo, can you duplicate the scroll, please?
Beep, beep. And his eye glows yellow, and now there's 2 scrolls.
Cool. Now you get your scroll for your end of life preparations, and we get one too. Thank you for at the very least being so very kind and polite. I hope everything goes well. We gotta go.
Yeah, here you go. As you see this individual walking toward you guys slowly, as Golden Paladin and Axolotl did not make it. As Scully B just fuck it, you guys go, I got this. As he pulls out his dual wielding pistols, and he like unlocks his scythe and sheaths it just in case he's got to very quickly pull it out of his back. He goes, whatever happens, tell my sister I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, how do we use the scroll?
All right, use the scroll and it opens the portal. As he is shooting this individual rather quickly, the being blurs right in front of him, puts the blaster underneath his chin, and goes, "Now you're dead." As he blows Scully B into a trophy. And he slowly turns as Patient Zero kicks the three of you into the portal, and with his zombie magic strength, breaks it with a punch. Somehow physically able to punch the portal and shatter it as if it was a mirror. He looks at this individual and goes, "Now you'll never get them. It's only a matter of time. Now shouldn't you just lie there, corpse, and drop dead?" As he turns Patient Zero into a trophy. The individual teleporting out goes, "Which world did they go to this time? Maybe that one." And disperse. Ladon then flies by and goes, everything seems under control. Well, oh shit, I gotta go life roam. He leaves.
Fucking Ladon.
So, first of all, yes, I love that. Second of all, I decided to do the simple thing and just look up the word Pokemon in that specific server. I went back through quite a few messages because, good God, we sent so many images.
Yep.
The official day we started Season 1 of Pokemon D&D was September 30th, 2022.
Pin that message so we could just put that.
I am not, number one, I'm not allowed to pin. I'm not a moderator in that server. Second of all, I refuse to pin that message because
it's in this VOD, so we'll remember.
We'll remember,
so
but to be fair, we can also put anniversary
you
dates.
You can bookmark the message.
I could.
You can bookmark the message for yourself or forward it to a different server.
Oh, there you go.
I could. What I might do is make a separate channel that's anniversary dates of when seasons and series started. That way we just have them there always to remember.
Yeah.
Cool. Also, before you continue the next part, I have to go to the bathroom.
Go white boy.
Go white boy. Go.
Go white boy. Go.
Run like the wind, Bullseye.
Run like the wind, white boy.
Okay. Okay.
Here, I can just make that. I can make that channel now. One. D&D anniversary. Cool, I did spell that right, I think. I don't care. Let me see when PNV was. Because I know that one was on my channel.
Right.
That was January 26th.
Oh, shit. Similarly to the last world, Axolotl is gone from your roster, but Gubbo is next to you, so Gubbo stays.
There.
Where to end up next? Okay. Wait a couple minutes before Cloud gets back. We can continue. Normally I would continue, but I feel like this next segment's going to be slightly more important than most things.
Trying to remind myself. Right, we got the server. Oh, I was right the first time. Okay, I felt wrong. And finally, Sonic. Well, it was just a week ago, so.
I was gonna say that one should be easier to remember.
The January 16th. Okay. For some reason, it felt longer away. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, fair.
Okay.
Okay, he's back.
And yeah, I guess that's that. There we go. We have the anniversaries all saved.
Yay! Okay. As
Started all these in
you
January.
guys go into the next world, Gobbo phases into sparkle and dust into your soul for a moment, Crossbones. And what first turns into you have freed me. Call me if you ever need me, friend. As lightning trembles the dark sky, as you guys appear in a dark but broken rocky castle, surrounded by a void of purple and dark blue energy. This is from the hit game Darkness Sun. This is where Sungashin lives. Or would. Doesn't appear to be around. That's weird. As appearing next to you guys is this tall, slender individual. As he's kind of flipping around knives, he goes, "Where did you guys come from?" You know him as Shy Assassin.
Uh, hey, we're sort of trying to find a friend by, uh, mm, d- this is gonna sound maybe a little crazy, but we're jumping through different worlds to try to find him.
Is this friend close to you?
Um, I mean, it, yeah, in a way, we all sort of we're working on something together, and then it all kind of went wrong, and now we're here, and we're being not only do we have to find this friend, but we're also being chased by somebody who wants to kill us, and it's just a problem.
Am I the problem? I'm not the problem, man. As they kind of slowly just back away, put knives in their to their sides, and just goes, "No, I don't want to be a problem," and just kind of puts their fingers together, just like sort of as the like shy boy kind of way. Yep, just like that, and just like I don't ever want to be a problem. He just like kind of like kneels down and just kind of doodles in the sand with his finger and goes, "Oh, I remember the last time I was a problem. It was really bad. Mother was mad at me. Oh, this was awful.
Hey,
I
hey,
did
hey,
good.
hey, hey,
Yeah. What's
hey,
up? Yeah,
hey.
yes.
You are not the problem. In fact, you may
I'm
be
not the
one of our
problem.
solutions if you want to
I'm a
help
solution.
us.
Oh, he just stands back up, just like professional. Just that depends how much you are paying. Uh,
Uh,
yes.
we uh we can't really pay much except for the satisfaction of being helpful.
Next to you, Terrence, appears a small, tiny little bear, floating, made of electricity. Spark, bear.
Good. Ah, look a bear.
What is that? It's not dangerous, is it? I'll stab it if I need to, but I don't want to
No.
because it's kind of cute. I don't know. Well, now I'm nervous.
No stabbing it. It is fine. It is friend.
Spurk, spurk, spur.
Picks it up. You are friend.
Give me an animal handling.
Oh, I'm dead too.
You get zapped because his fur is made of electricity. You take 2 damage.
Wow, of a mysterious number of health that is not given because we don't have character sheets.
Yep. Ain't that weird?
It's not weird. You told us not to have character sheets. It's not weird.
Yes.
It's not. It's not. Ain't that weird? It's you chose this.
True, but yeah, no. Meanwhile, next to you, Crossbones, is this very tall, muscular lady covered in bones of the marrow kind, very cat-like. She has a serious tone in her voice and goes, "Now, where are those prisoners? I am supposed to be chasing on the hunt. There's nothing here." You, as she points to you, Crossbones, and goes, "You were the one who selected me for battle, yes? You are something over the king, and something more powerful than his very rule." A spike appears over her knuckle. "Tell me where they went. I shall annihilate them for you."
Uh, I don't think I know where they may have gone, but if you wanna stick around, you will have something to fight when it comes for us, if you'd like. But I also don't want to risk you disappearing. But it's
You think I am
up to you.
weak? I will
No,
not disappear of any sense. I will slay any enemy of battle. I will prove my worth. Shy Assassin kind of hides behind Terrence, goes, "She's loud." Just finger pokes again.
Why did you make this character?
he's my favorite. He's my favorite. I like him.
Meanwhile, a spaceship flies over all of you, and several dozen Armada ships kind of like scatter out of it, and one tiny little pod drops down. A door opens, and there appears this 4-foot tall, short green creature with like a large brain, as you just like, "Tremble before Shrek! I am your new ruler of this. This isn't Earth. What the fuck? Father lied to me. I will rip his throat out." Catacomb points at Zrak and goes, "I like him. I like him a lot. Can I hunt him? Can I hunt him? Can he hunt with us?"
Um, yeah, let's have him hunt with us, and then when we get out of here, you can hunt him for sure. For sure.
You there. You. Person underneath my category. We get to hunt together. What? Zrak hunts with no vermin. Vermin. Shy Assassin, going on his knees now, goes, "Oh no, they're both loud. Oh, are they gonna fight? Oh, this could be bad. This is a little scary. There's starting to be a lot of people. I'm starting to get a little anxious here."
Starting?
Spurk. There. Appearing around a pillar is a girl with half blue, half pink hair. As she kind of is like, say 4 foot, you'd say 4'6", give or take, maybe 5 foot. As she kind of comes up to you guys and goes, "Hi, uh, have you any of you guys? How do I describe this?" And she kind of fluctuates this weird mana energy in her sleeves. I kind of flop over her hands like in it, and this blue, pink, and purple energy kind of morphs into this silhouette of Grug and goes, "This is
my player. I was wondering if any of you have seen them.
Actually, that's who we're actually trying to look for too. So, if you haven't seen him, and we haven't seen him, and none of them have seen him, we need to keep going before any of you else get, well, trophied.
Oh, he got him, didn't he? Shockstar and Patient Zero? Sorry, my name's Mina.
Mina, yes, I do remember you on the character selection screen. But yeah. He did. He got them. Um, so we're trying to prevent anything else from like that happening, and we need your player, and we can't find your player, so we're looking, and it's not working.
Well, Patient Zero and Shockstar, the three of us have looked through almost every world except. Oh, he might be there. Final Destination 2.
There's two of
Well, yeah, I heard from the bad doctor that there was a Final Destination, but they removed it because what is legality? I don't know.
If we don't get
I
our
hear
billions
voices.
of dollars, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
This better be worth it by the end of it all. I swear to God.
I hear wants and desires, and I can use the energies of different fluxes to make them happen. I've been making portals all throughout all these worlds. See if we can try to get a jump start on things to, help. Something's amiss. Something's wrong with the world. I can feel
Oh, what?
all.
What? What? What are you?
Two.
Just
Something.
like, what are you doing?
Something feels wrong in the fraction of the multiverse. It's imbalance, but also crumbling, but also resetting. So it's hard for anything to notice, anyone to notice, but I did. I'm sorry to rope you guys into this, and I want to get you three home as quick as possible. This isn't your fight. You're not a character in the selection. But technically, none of us are. We're from our own worlds, our own dimensions, even if it's portrayed as a story, a video game, an idea, a comic. It's all real to us. Smiles, Cinnabon, Milkman, Sungashin, Bonk Boy, and main character sacrifice themselves to get me to where I am here. We all barely know each other, but feels like we're all connected somehow. Which is why I want to get you two out of here.
Well, I mean, it would be us three because we still need to get your player out of here, right?
Well, if he's not here, I need to take you to where he might be, and then yes, the three of you.
Okay. Yeah. It's still really weird to think that characters that I play in games are real, but I mean, like, in a way, it sort of makes sense. Um, I'll question all of that later. Let's get going.
This doesn't feel like the worst way we could have found this out, to be fair. Stares at the one shots from Hunter v Hunted. I feel like there are worse ways we could have found out these characters are real. Why are you here? We're doing
Coda.
this one shot because you can't be here.
Oh, I'm not staying for long.
Hi, Coda.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, how is everybody today?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
The wolves are fractioning and they are scared.
I have an update about the gay hockey TV show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's actually kind of interesting. I kind of like it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a stupid reality. I'll never get into it. 5 episodes later. Help me. Help.
Books. Anyway, I get my hair cut tomorrow, and I got stabbed earlier.
Yay!
It looks pretty dope now that the swelling's gone down a bit.
Take a
That's
picture and
cool.
send it later.
You tattooed your fingers?
Oh yeah. Having your fingers tattooed will make you rethink your entire life is in like a timeline cinematic format and start praying to whatever god will listen and telling them you're sorry for whatever you did to deserve this. But it looks cool.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. There's not a whole lot of flesh to protect your nerves. So.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I welcomed the shading part of my hand as long as it was no longer my fingers.
That's fair.
You guys want to see?
Yes.
Sure.
Let me see.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's
That's so cool!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, look at the details of these.
I like
Nice.
it.
I'm so sorry. Your fingers are probably in so much pain right now.
Actually, no. Not go off. Off with you. Not really. Anyway, I should probably let you guys continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Bye. Don't die.
We're gonna die.
All right, we should hurry this way before.
The purple energy appears very far.
Shrek goes, this energy signature, it is massive. Does this lower singular cell being think he is strong against the Empire? Nonsense.
Presses a button near his earpiece and goes,
Amaka, strike it down!
and every ship that is in the sky lays waste to this being who just looks at all of you and either gets hit and is annoyed and gets back up and blurs past others, or blurs past the rest with effortless odds. Catacomb slams her fist to the ground as pillars of bones and skeleton giant minions appear to like gladiator fight them.
Yeah, let's make that portal and get
He
out of
is
here.
oddly doing well. Mina focuses. Unfortunately, this is very difficult for her, and there's a lot happening. Shy Assassin looks at this and goes,
He looks fast. Maybe I can slow him down. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait. Is there a time to wait? Do I fight? I don't know.
I don't actually, but all I
what
could
do?
think to do is pick him up and go, take him down! I don't, but it's all my brain can think of doing.
so once again, it is your guys' call. What do we do? While Mina's channeling the portal.
I'm keeping my Spooka Bear. None of you are taking him from me. I love him.
With a deep breath, Cross looks to Catacombs, looks to Shy Assassin, and begrudgingly also Zark, right?
Shrek.
Shrek. Shrek. And they go, I don't want to sacrifice any of you guys, but you might be our best bet at us getting out of here and fixing all of this. So, if you guys would be willing to hold them off, we will come back for you.
Give me a persuasion.
My fucking failure. My fucking failure. My fucking failure. My fucking failure. I'm a failure.
What was the roll? 2. Terrence, you want to help?
Sure, I have no words of wisdom, but yeah, I can sure try. No, I can't. That's a natural one.
I'm gonna roll a white dice. You feel something in both of your minds. It's like a calming voice. The one you heard before. Or felt kind of before. Listened to you. It's okay. Get you out. Remain calm. And sort of, it feels like a gentle nudge to persuade them, but better. Both of you try again. This time you have a +4. It adds, so don't worry.
Stabbing myself in the brain. In total? 9.
9 + 4. Okay. Oh, in total.
No.
Okay, so it's currently 9. So the most you got to get is a 2, Terrence. Come on.
Cool, 3 + 4. So thank God for that.
So the 3 gets added to the 9.
7. I said 3 + 4,
Oh.
so 7.
3 + 4, so 7. 7 gets added to the 9. Okay. Catacomb, Shy Assassin, and Shrek. Well, no, but don't. Knowing and confirming what they need to do. Well, they don't fully know each other. They also have a feeling that they kind of do. They have a common goal. Shrek, using his telepathic powers, moves some boulders and throws them ahead. Catacomb summons this long chain bone whip from her 2 knuckles and spins toward battle. Shy Assassin doing a similar technique where he goes, "For my father," as he combines the 2 daggers, spins them around, and it's this long staff with a scythe blade attached to both ends as he spins that thing like he has never been shy in his life, but a bloodthirsty, badass monk. Unfortunately, both Catacomb and Shy Assassin get blasted. Shrek has not, as his armada is at least keeping him busy at minimum. And he pulls out his own like cheesy 80s style ray gun from like an alien movie and starts blasting himself for the Empire. And he starts just blasting and blasting and blasting. As let us check on Mina and see if she's got any progress going. She's for some reason having trouble. Mina thinks we need to start running while you guys are able to. Thoughts?
We gotta run, we gotta run.
We're gonna run.
All right, give me
My
a dex
goddamn
from both of
Spookabear.
you.
He's in my hands. I never let go. 13.
Okay.
You got this. You got
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You got this.
Mhm. What'd you get?
7.
7. Well, Spookabear and Mina have rolled very high. So as you are all running, Bones, you're never been like the athlete, right? Mina kind of like telekinetically helps pull you with her power and looks at you, Terrence, and goes, "Take them. as she's trying to go back to focus on making the portal.
Okay.
This sadly did blow their concentration, so she does have to start over. As Shrek does get blasted and starts following. Time is running out. What do you guys do?
Keep going, I guess?
Keep running? Okay.
Yeah.
Terrence?
Yeah, keep running.
Spookabear looks and just starts sending thunder waves, maybe to slow him down, as there's just, like, pulses of circle energy just, like, hitting him, but he's kind of just slapping the thunder waves. Spookabear has never seen this before. He's just kind of sitting like, that's not how this works. You can't just do that.
Love God, man. Keep going, Spook Bear.
Spookbear's trying. He just keeps slapping him pathetically.
I just
Mina.
grab him again, just be like, can you just move?
Mina goes, shit, all right. Everyone back away. As her entire hair turns blue for a second, and her facial expression kind of changes for a sec, and just goes, I'd like to see you try to take on me and my friends. Die, you pathetic piece of shit! As the entire earth just kind of moves him. Like, she thrusts her hand out telekinetically, and giant hands kind of push this man back away. Her hair retreats back to the middle of her scalp. She goes, sorry, that was really violent. Let me try again. That at least could buy him some time. Come on, Mina, fucking lock in. You're like the goat. Come on. She feels like she is. While she did have to start over after that, she has summoned something bigger that is starting to make a portal. The hands crackle and break as if the laser split them in half, and he just concrete turn looks at all of you. And you just hear, I've had enough, and starts running really fast to the point he's floating again. And he takes aim to the four of you. The portal opens. I need both of you to make a dex.
Finally. 19.
Rolls reversed. 2.
Crossbones,
It's
I
gotta
assume
be one.
you grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Terrence, but with my 19, am I also able to grab Mina?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, so I'll grab Terrence and Mina, and I'll start running.
Can I have my fucking child in my hand? Can I grip the bastard?
With a 2, I'm gonna say no.
Motherfucker, when I said I grabbed him, I never said I let go, and then you just said he's not in my hands anymore.
Oh, no. You grabbed him when she's making the portal, and after he's, like, throwing thunder waves. What I mean to say is no, because Spookabear is not coming. He pushes you away and kind of makes a shoe motion. And you understand him because, Pokemon to trainer logic. Of just, get out there. I got this. And while you can't see ever a Spookabear smile, because they only have half a skull and ghost energy, but there's a look of happiness in their eyes as the portal closes. And Spookabear, now looking angry, looks back at this individual and is going to do their best to fight back with Thunder Punch. As the portal closes, Mina looks back and looks at you, Terrence, and goes, "I'm sorry." They'll be okay. They're not dead. Just imprisoned. Well, I mean, technically, Spooky Bear's a ghost, but
I get it.
you know,
I'll be fine.
you know what I mean. We need to keep going. You guys are in the grassed, massive, vast, terra floating metallic biome place that seems like Final Destination, but bigger and totally not compensating for anything. With a weird glowing symbol over it, and it just says Final Destination 2. As you guys see a blonde, tall individual with a sledgehammer sort of walk up and he goes, "Hey guys, you guys called for a hard-working handy woman or something? I'm your girl." Mina goes, "No, but we're glad you're here, Princess Sledgehammer. So what's the deal?" As another redhead woman appears, as there's like this weird tattoo over her shoulder that kind of floats there for a second, and just goes, "Hey, where's my pack? Have any of you guys seen like a bunch of wolves and werewolves running around? Supposed to watch over them." "No, Red Wolf, I have not." You guys look down and you see this black and white toony cartoon character. English is really hard. As he kind of bounces a little bit and goes, "Well, hiya, fellas! It's a pleasure to meet you." He definitely stretches his hand to handshake you guys. "The name is Power Lad. It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you ready to let's go on a journey? Yee-hoo!"
Rubber hose characters.
What's your name, fellas?
I'm Cross. Or Bones. I'm Crossbones. It doesn't matter.
Sounds fucking deadly. How about you, big fella?
I love the difference. I hear the voice, I blink, and you're just like, "Yep, okay, yep, this is funny." You just that's fucking dangerous. And you start blinking while I have the reaction.
Just wasn't expecting
Neither
it
was
to just casually throw the fuck word.
Yeah. Was not prepared for the fuck bomb. Nope.
No one ever is.
Parents.
That's a nice to meet you, Terrence. Floating
I need you
above
to
all
stop
of you
making
is
Mickey
this-
Mouse characters. I need you to stop.
He is a what happens if you fuse Mickey Mouse, Mario, and Peacock from Skullgirls.
Okay.
Floating above all of you is a individual with blue hair, sort of like floating with this magical spear that's kind of like slowly spinning behind him. Mina looks up and goes, "Oblio!" "Mina, where are the others?" She looks down in sadness and goes, "That makes sense. Sorry. You two. You're the players?"
Mm-hmm.
Oblio. Oblio Jones. From Cobalt Faction Unit, Space Galactic 9, Airbase 2B4. It's a pleasure to meet you both. If we're gonna have to get you guys out of here, you guys are gonna need to fall. That way. I found him.
Fall?
You ever notice whenever you play one of these games, no one really asks what's down there? They just fall and they're dead, right? What if I told you it wasn't what's down there that fell? Maybe the fall and period. Maybe how fast you fell. Maybe how fast you flew. Then you just get right back up and you go again, right? Down there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. I floated down there safely. Now, the game's not supposed to make you do that, because if you go down, period, you're just presumed defeated. That's game. But this game is fractioned, split off, repairing, all at the same time. I was able to float down safely and see what's down there. It's a doorway. You both have won a match already. Rumblebee, Rush, those two will meet you down there. And you saved Gubbo, so he'll also meet you down there. He's gonna show up here. We have to fend him off.
Okay, well, if we can fix this, will everything just go back to normal?
Oblio looks at Mina. Mina looks back. We really hope so.
I have a much deeper appreciation for the games I play now. That is for sure. So, how do we get there, like, safely?
Well, I don't know if the same way that I did activates, but I have a weird, admittingly, but what should kind of work. Are you aware of the Obgob technique? Both of you roll me a history.
16.
From the trailers you have seen of a lot of the characters' movesets, let me put it this way. In, say, some other game that kind of feels the similar vibe, you know when Kirby or King Dedede eats a character and walks off stage? It's that.
Oh, okay.
Oblio slowly looks at Power Lad and goes, I need you to eat them. What? Say no more! And he just pulls the top and bottom of his lips and it just makes like... It looks like a car inside there. Hop inside, everybody! Oblio looks at you, Terrence, and goes, Terrence, that's your name, right? You selected him. So I need you to keep him safe, okay? You're gonna need all the help you can get down there.
I'm gonna be honest here. I may have to just like be quiet and pretend I'm not here for a minute because I'm starting to get mildly overwhelmed because I picked now to try to focus on something, and yeah.
Buddy.
Look, I didn't think it would be that bad, and that just kept getting worse and worse. Okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, I saw what you did for Spook Bear. He's okay. He's just stuck. We got this. Even if you guys didn't pick us, we're picking you right now.
Okay. I didn't think that this is where my day was gonna go, and especially not that. But okay, let's do it.
Oblio is going to gesture for Mina to go with. And Mina, you guys hop inside. As Power Lad shuts his lips and he's suddenly just an orb and he waddles off stage. Oblio goes, Power Lad, no matter what, keep him safe, okay? He gives a thumbs up. Pink lightning happens behind them. Oblio looks at Princess Sledgehammer and Red Wolf and goes, You two, follow my 6. Princess Sledgehammer just, what does that mean? You see him? Charges up his blaster. Hit him hard. Oh, see that? That I can do. Time to get a princess's nails dirty. Red Wolf is just like, oh, I can get behind that. Let's get a little wild here. Oblio goes, Ready, Apollo? Ready, sir. As his spear just spins really fast around him. Power Lad falls. Slowly. There's something wrong. Normally, it would say, game, finish, or you all would be dead. But you're not. He lands. Power Lad opens his mouth. And you guys walk out into black nothingness. But as you guys walk, feels like the entirety of the floor is a hard black surface. Sort of like a office. Power Lad turns into dust and sparkles, looking up. No thought behind those eyes. Looking at you, Terrence, and goes,
Thank you, pal. I'll always be with you. If you ever need me, give me a call.
and he floats into you. Walking around a little bit. Could both of you give me a perception, please?
15.
15.
Nine. And I sent a email to Professor. Hopefully they will understand. Because unfortunately this locks. So I can't just submit it late and pray. I have to hope that he understands and lets me submit it late.
You said 9, right, Terrence?
Yes.
You don't really feel anything down here. But Crossbones, you feel something faint in the dark. And as you kind of like hold your hands out, you feel a wall sliding your hand over a doorknob. It's not locked.
I'm gonna grab Terrence's arm and then I'm gonna open the door.
You do so. Mina falling right behind you. You hear jazz music. Well, hello, you killable cast of characters. Welcome to the item shop. As Daddy-O appears behind a booth and goes, What's shaking, kids? You guys caught me on my summer job. How you guys doing? You guys like some items?
D- Sir, are you aware of what's currently going on?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, don't worry. Jesus will fix it.
Who?
Who?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, who wants some items? As 4 items appear in front of you. As you guys have the options of the Flame Blazing Blade, an AK-47, basically the equivalent of a Minecraft pickaxe, or the the Smash equivalent of the Smash Ball, the Clash Orb.
I'll take the Clash Orb.
I'll take
All
the
right, that'll
AK.
be all right. That for you, sir. That'll be 20 gajikins. Jibichins? Diblichins. Hold on. He reads the receipt. Mina looks at both of you and goes, "Take it, take it, take it. Go, go, go."
Okay.
You guys,
Yeah.
give me a sleight of hand. We are
14.
stealing from Daddy-O. 14? Okay.
Okay. 19.
19. You both take your
Me
items,
too, Sam.
and you guys walk across to the door and across the way. As Daddy goes, "Now wait a minute," and then the door closes behind him. As you guys are in a lobby, sort of like a nurse's office lobby, and you see Rumblebee there reading a newspaper. He goes, "Well, hey there." Puts it down. It's down. Walks up to you, Terrence, and kind of lightly pats you on the head. Just he goes, "That's the guy who was willing to choose me. So, you into boxing?" He just bumps all four of his muscle boxing fists.
A little bit, yeah.
You like floating like a butterfly, sting like a me, huh?
Ignoring you now.
Well, hey, I just want you to know, thanks for picking me, man. Appreciate it.
Hmm.
I know you got the buzz about how this game was gonna go down and how you were just, buzzing to pick me, so I'm just flattered.
Is that a watch? Because I think it's time for me to die.
Yes, that was my watch.
Yeah, sure was.
Next to him is this red dog who goes, finishes his, finishes some nachos, and he just goes, "Hey, you're my player.
Chili
What
nacho.
up, buddy?" His chili nachos, yes. He goes, "Hey, so here's the plan. We got to go through that door, and we got to sort of break a couple of weird crystal things that are surrounding your friend." I know it seems a
Huh.
little difficult, but it's what we gotta do. Rumblebee and I were kind of scouring the place, but Oblio told us not to go in without help.
Sam, not the right character.
That's really funny.
But your friend is surrounded by those things. So, Mina is gonna open the portal, take you home. Those crystals should have enough energy on the floor to give me a jolt, and we'll be able to send you home. One more thing,
Okay.
Rush.
Uh-huh.
Bones, grab that. Well, that'll definitely work. Hey, so have you guys ever done a super clash in your life?
Um, I did one with you earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing you kind of went through the training wheel course before you take it to crash course. Let's blow this popsicle stand. What do you guys say?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to get out of here.
Mina feels her hand as her hair goes from the blue pink, fully pink, as her voice gets a little more ethereal, echoey. Her eyes turn pink and goes, "Your friend is beyond this point. He's scared. I can feel it." Her hand moves skyward, but diagonal. "He's coming. We must act fast. You two know what to do."
Well, let's go.
And as you guys open the door, you see Grug there, sort of in that limbo space you guys were feeling, floating, surrounded by what looks like to be seven different colored emeralds. Mina's hair changes back to normal. A blast of energy appears in the corner of the room and goes, "You will not get close," cocking his blaster.
Well, fortunately for us, you don't have a choice.
And what are you gonna do with that? Do a clash final? You're not even from here. Leave, and I will make your entire world suffer under my knees.
We're not leaving without Grug.
Then you will be imprisoned in this realm of a video game. Roll for initiative.
That's funny.
Yep.
15. Also, I've decided to say fuck it. I'm downloading what I have done, submitting it, and hoping the teacher lets me try again. Because
Okay.
it's better to get at least something in there than literally nothing.
Okay.
Also, your husband's yelling at you about the implications.
Oh, I know. I see it. Currently rolling initiative. One moment.
Okay.
All right. Bones, you're up first. Then we'll be followed by Mina. What do you do?
I think it's laughing at that image. It's so funny. I think I'm gonna have Mina try to battle first. They're gonna hold, or not Mina. What the fuck? I'm gonna have Cross try to battle first, and I'll hold on to the orb until I feel it's necessary.
Okay.
Also, I don't want my camera on if I'm gonna be alone. I feel weird.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I'm just gonna try to. Actually, is there a way that I can conjure up some kind of blaster down here?
Give me a Arcana check.
Well, I mean, that was something I had proficiency in, but I rolled an 11 and then a 2, so it was kind of
We're taking
disappointing.
11. You are able to summon a Star Blaster from the game Gubbo.
All right. what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm gonna aim the blaster right at this guy's face, and I'm gonna try to shoot.
Go ahead, roll me dex.
Oh, cross, you failure. That's a 7.
While it goes toward him, it misses.
Hmm.
All right, Mina's next. Now to be clear, you gave her the orb, or you're just holding on to it currently?
I'm holding on to it currently. I said Mina on accident when I meant to say cross.
Okay. Mina is going to turn her hair blue, get a little crazy with it, and she's gonna make the part of the ceiling fall on him. This happens, but he blasts some of the ceiling parts, and she just kind of like stands there, shakes her like nails in sort of like a kind of way. She's like, "I'm gonna make you like a pancake, idiot." Terrence, you're up. After Terrence will be Resh the dog.
Oh.
David.
If you need to be skipped an initiative right now too, that's okay. But I just want to make sure you're okay.
David.
Back.
There he is. It is
Oh.
your go.
Well, yeah, I said I would be gone.
I
You
hear
didn't.
it, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. Sorry.
That's why I had my camera off. I was just gonna. was just
Well,
disappearing
you
for a
didn't say
moment.
anything. I just saw you turn your camera off.
I did
Yeah, same
say
thing. I was like,
something.
oh, okay. Yeah, same thing I thought.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
All right, you're up. So far,
no, we're still here.
Bones try to
That being
shoot
said, I
with
will take it
a
off.
star blaster they summoned from Gubbo's world. Mina tried to make some of the ceiling fall on this guy. Nothing happened.
AK.
Shoot the AK-47 at him.
17.
This does hit. Roll me damage.
11.
11. Okay. The bullets fly into his chest as he just feels digital code bleeding out of him as it floats in the air. And he looks at you and goes, I felt that. No. All right. Rash is next. Sorry, Rush. Rash.
You had it
Rose,
right the
where's
first
from?
time.
Damn it. Okay. Rush is next. He's going to do a spin dash attack, which does hit.
I'm
And
glad
he's
your
just like-
character can hit spin dashes. Sonic, you failure.
As he just like hits him and he just like, eat my dust, loser! Ha! And he just hits him right in the face, taking 10 damage off. He flies back a good bit. He's just like, insignificant whelp. And he's just like, I love a good run. Rumble is up next. And he just like floats and he just goes, wombo combo time, baby, let's go. As he's gonna go ahead and try a flurry of blows. That sadly does miss as he tries to like JoJo stand punch like with his fist, but this guy is just like trying to dodge and back up a good distance to where he's out of reach. Um, it is this individual's turn, and he's going to fire point blank at Rumble. Unfortunately, Rumble blurs out of his way. He goes, "What?" Looks above him and goes, "I didn't stress on the butterfly part, dude." Bones, it's your turn.
All right. We're going to make another attempt with that blaster.
All right, fire away.
Why do I try?
What is it?
What's the point? It's an 8. Literally one over the. Yeah, clearly.
All right, Mina is up next. She's going to try to have more of the ceiling fall. That does hit. Not big number though. As part of the ceiling kind of falls on him, and he's just like, enough! As he just breaks through, his arms out, sort of in a stretching pose, as he just has this like energy coming from his eyes, and goes, "I will not be made a fool here. Not by you, not by him, not by any of you." As Terrence, you're up.
Try again with the gun. I rolled the wrong dice. How do you roll a d12, dumbass?
D20.
Not hitting that 8.
Rolling a
You missed.
d12, the real dodecahedron.
I've learned. God damn it. Oh yeah, you can't see. I'm flipping you off. Anyway,
Yeah, it's almost like y'all need a. It's almost like y'all need a fucking camera. See, we can.
Send a fucking camera. Rush kind of like tries to trip him with his speed, fails miserably as he kind of just slips on some of the glass shards that are everywhere. He's like, "Whoa!" He's like, "I'm okay." Rumble is gonna try to slam down on this guy, also misses. As he's up next and is going to try again at Rumblebee, misses again. Rumblebee is just bobbing and weaving. He is not getting hit. He's like, "Oh, stand still, you giant insect." He's just like, "Hey, you can't keep up with my twinkle toes. You shouldn't be in the ring." Bones, you up.
Blaster again, for the love of God, please hit it. Why do I try?
Number?
In 3 rounds, I have rolled a 7, an 8, and a 5.
Ooh. I'm so sorry.
I might as well just turn the blaster on myself.
Fired again and missed both times. Sorry, I'm sorry. Mina's up. She's gonna fade her hair to pink and is going to try to like float some of the glass on the floor, reform it into a pillar, and just levitate it towards him. She is everything is too high stakes now, and she is not able to concentrate the structure. So she's just standing there trying to form the pieces. Terrence, you're up.
Everything started to go the most wrong when my boyfriend went to bed.
Clearly, the true good luck charm.
Man, get your Brit ass back in here. Give him the look.
Yeah, in his defense, he did try very hard to stay awake, but it was like
No,
almost
it's fine.
4 a.m. by the time he went to bed.
Yeah, no, perfectly
Yeah, no,
fine.
fair,
Perfectly fine.
fair. Anyway, I'm still trying with that gosh dang AK.
Fire.
13.
13. It does hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. All right. He's getting weaker. You shoot him a couple times in the kneecap, and he just kind of like, "Where'd you even get a real gun?"
Up your
Rush
ass
is
to the
next.
left.
Yes, David. What?
First of all, I said in relation to where'd you get a real gun, up your ass and to the left. Second of all, what
I'm guessing
Yoshi
you
put
saw
in
it too.
quotes. Yep.
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 Oh God, what?
I saw it in the corner of my eye because Discord notifications like, cool, great, thanks Yoshi. What the fuck?
God fucking damn it. Okay.
Like, it's really funny, but also like, why?
It is funny, but part of me needs to know the context, but another part of me doesn't want to know the context.
It's a pun, David.
I don't care. I need to know where this came from.
Rush is gonna try to trip him with a spinning kick. Fails. Rumblebee's up. Tries to punch him. Grand Slam style. That does hit. He kind of just like, it's gonna take more than that dog to beat me, as he just gets clocked in his jaw, as he kind of like bounces a little on the floor and just pulls himself out. He's like, as he is getting angrier and angrier, and that blast is charging as it is his turn. As he points, aims, and it does hit Rumblebee, and he turns into a trophy. He goes 1 down, 4 to go. As he snaps his fingers and Rumblebee disappears. Bones, you're up.
Under their breath, they're just gonna say like, what is your deal, dude? And try to shoot with the blaster again. Please. 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 Hallelujah! And then all of that. 17.
That does hit.
How much is the damage for the blaster?
D12.
Okay. 8.
8. A star projectile, sort of like there's like two tiny beads, and then the star in front of them sort of flies out of this blaster in a beam, and the star spins toward his chest, and he for a moment glows a little bit in an uncomfortable manner as that blast hits him. So, not Bones for a sec. Cloud, who do you want to come back?
Who do I want to come back?
You got Smiles, Cinnabon, the Milkman, Sungushin, Bonk Boy, main character, Bobbert, Moshi, Wedger, Shockstar, Golden Paladin, Axolotl, Scully B, Patient Zero, Shy Assassin, Catacomb, Drac, Spookabear, Red Wolf, Princess Sledgehammer, Oblio Jones, and Rumblebee.
We're bringing back Spookabear.
The beam enters his chest, and out sparks, out of a moment in the sky, a tiny little, spooky little bear. A Spookabear, if you will. What are you doing? Breaks the sun over you, both of you.
That occurred
Spookabear
naturally.
Spookabear enters the initiative. As Spookabear shows up and just kind of feels himself for a minute, and just whoo, spook, boop, boop. Mina's turn. Mina just goes, "Oh, good, you're here, Spookabear. Fly toward those crystals. See if you can, I don't know, drain energy. You're made of electricity. Try something." Spook. He nods and goes to fly to do that. Mina looks at the guy as he just, no, he's supposed to be in his cage. As he goes to try to arm himself, she turns her hair pink and tries to clog the blaster a little bit, making some knock fire happen. Does that. That hurts his wrist. 3 damage, but enough to like make, the blast not fire. Terrence, you're up.
Gun. I don't have to think. I just need to gun.
And for his B, he has a gun.
Hey guys, add this to your neutral specials.
And for his neutral special, he wields a gun.
For his neutral special, he wields an AK-47. Natural 20.
Wooden mice. Natural
One
20.
bites in the
Deal double
carpet.
damage. Deal the double
6
damage.
total.
6 total. You fire at him a lot, and he is in excruciating pain. He's so close to being defeated. Rush is going to try to run in and hit him. It does hit him in the back, so it does hit. God damn it, not enough. 3. He has 1 hit point left. Knocks him on the floor. He kind of picks himself up. He's like, "You're too slow, dude." He just circles around him. It's his turn. He's going to try to fire at Rash because he's annoying him. And he fires. And Rush gets blasted. It is Spook Bear's turn. And he's going to do his best to try to free Grug. As he tries to, like, summon some electricity to, like, drain, the Chaos Emeralds kind of block it. Spook Bear just, like, looks agitated. There's, like, that red irritation mark on him, like, really. Bones, you're up.
We're gonna blast her again. 16
16, that hits.
for 2 damage.
How do you want to finish it? I said he had 1 hit point.
You're right. I forgot.
I didn't remember hearing that. Do you think we pay attention to shit?
Wow. No, kidding.
Go ahead, Cloud.
So Russ takes the blaster in their hands and aims for the middle of this guy's chest and just kind of goes, "I don't know who you are, don't know where you came from, but I'm so tired of things ruining my games for me." She fires.
As you fire, the projectile of the star gets bigger and bigger and turns red. As this is the killing shot. And as this man looks up and goes, "Oh, as he gets fired at, he flies back. And his blaster short circuits and turns off. He shakingly slowly gets up and he sees the bleeding glitch machine parts leaving from him as he goes, "Protocol will return," as he falls. And he turns into dust. You somehow hear a plit, 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 defeated in the sky. Spooky Bear, technically his turn, tries to do something with this energy dome field. Nothing. It's blocking him. Spooky Bear's getting agitated and he takes his little stubby arms and he just starts punching the emeralds.
No, not somehow it doesn't.
Mina's gonna be like, "Here, little one, let me help." As she feels her hands out, and she separates the emeralds. As Grug kind of falls out, looks at both of you and goes, "Grug." Spook Bear just floats there.
Well, I mean, we got you out, so what's next?
Mina gestures her hand over and asks for the orb.
Here, and they pull out the Clash orb and hand it over.
The Clash orb in her hands now. She closes her eyes for a moment, her hair glowing both the colors in her hair, as she activates her special, Twin Burst. She looks at Grug and goes, "I'm aware of your kind from where I'm from. There's something like you there. You know what to do." Grug takes a second, pauses, has a feeling for what's around. A light bulb appears over his head and goes, "Oh, Grug." And he uses his fuck go back ability. As takes the energy she's emitting, flows it in him, and you guys teleport out of the game. You see the lab is completely trashed. There's claw marks everywhere. There's electricity wiring happening everywhere. It doesn't look like anyone's dead, but there's so many bodies. You hear around the corner from where you guys kind of teleport, you walk off the podium, and you just hear, "And if you ever think of stealing from me and my twin," as George Dromota turns to look at all three of you. Known as the returning Messiah, Jesus Christ, publicly. He goes, "Oh, Grug, that's where you've been, hey, buddy?" Good. Who are you two? He's gonna roll some real quick. Nope, has no clue who you are.
Game testers and streamers. And you're Jesus?
Jesus Christ, nice to meet you. Yep, that's me. I am Jesus. Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that you are in fact not Jesus.
Behind you guys is Protocol. As he goes, "Oh, you haven't left me yet." As reaching from the floor is a pair of hands that burst through the metal. As he goes, "What?" And he pulls Protocol through, and you see some hooded man stab him repeatedly. He goes, "And this is for your dad stealing all my money." And he looks up, and you guys see Xander, the most newest hero of the Alliance. He goes, "Ooh,
That's where the
bystander.
money came
Wait,
from.
don't tell me. You guys are part of a one-shot."
Oh, what?
Oh, come on, you guys have been breaking the fourth wall the entire time. Hold on, let me he moves the metal like it's like aluminum. He's like, "Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, Grog, yeah, what up?" He dabs him up. He just gets up. He goes, "So, George, we find the Nazi?" As George just holds the Dr. CC that has plugged you into this machine and goes, "But I found it. It was mine." Yeah. Cool. You see that funny looking rock over there? My planet. Don't fuck with it. Yeah, I knew someone was etchy about all your goons selling some tech from my apartment, mind you. Last time I fucking changed the locks to something from the dollar store. No no fault of my wife. She's kind of new in this era. However, I must fucking point out, good sir, you steal from my personal garage, and I don't know, fabric of reality could break, and my twin has a chemistry exam today. You will not stress him out.
Can we like pause really quick?
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
What is going on? I know you're Jesus. I know you're a new hero.
Yeah.
Can somebody explain what happened here? We were just here to test a game.
Xander kind of just like grabs a folding chair out of nowhere and sits down and goes, I'm so glad you explained. So it all happened when Georgie over here came into my apartment. I said, what are you doing here? And he said, I need your help. And I said, what do you need? And then he said, and then George just moves the fucking poorly drawn kindergartner title screen Xander's trying to narrate. He goes, okay, let me break it down for you guys. These guys, part of a secret military operation, stole some alien technology from where my twin, who shares my holy blood with me, and this kind of happened, and they're trying to profit by making a Butch League video game of Smash Bros. By tearing into every single universe and portraying them as characters.
You know, I had a feeling this game was familiar in a way, but I mean, a cash prize, testing a game. How could I say no? But I mean, I feel like we've made a mistake.
Xander goes, don't get your hopes down. Happens to us, the best of us. Tell you what. And he pulls from his sweater what looks to be this kind of dollar bill does not exist, but it's the V&V universe. Fuck it. He pulls out a single $1 trillion bill to each of you and say, you guys saw nothing. We're just doing hero work. You guys didn't hurt anything. Everything's fine. Okay?
Is this...
There's no way this is legal money.
Are we even allowed to cash this?
George hands you guys an address card. It goes specifically to this specific bank in the north side of Bishop City.
We're in New York.
You guys could drive over to Bishop City. It's only like 2 hours north.
My car's in the shop.
I drove here.
Gubbo appears.
Oh.
Greg. Greg.
Greg grabs him, and then they disappear.
Xander goes, oh, fuck, there's two of them. Why do I also want a plushie of both?
Shop.ddd.com.
Not real. Not real. It's just
not real. Not real. If you go there, that's your own fault.
I wish. Gubbo then floats for a second, turns his eye toward the floor, and just with a laser spits a car out from Wedger's universe.
Oh, the keys are already in the ignition. That's irresponsible. I guess we have our ride to go cash these dollars?
Greg also heals the car from before it crashed into a wall.
Well, I guess it was nice to meet you too.
And remember,
Jesus.
the Lord helps all.
There's no fucking way you're Jesus.
I am very much Jesus. Xander goes, between you and me, it's a bit he cannot walk away from.
I mean, listen, I may not look it, but I grew up Catholic, so I'm quite familiar with this. We have a 2-hour drive ahead of us. I'll tell you on the way.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, I believe
Xander-
in Jesus. There's no way just he's him though. Like I believe,
Oh,
but
come
like,
on.
dude.
Oh, come on. Am I not believable? The guy he's choking is just trying to. Not now.
No one asked for your opinion. What was your name?
See.
Right, Dick. So listen, Dick. No one cares about your opinion, okay? It's not what we're focusing on.
Grug picks up the car with Gubbo's help and walks outside, puts it down, and the four of you kind of hop it, and Gubbo flows back inside of Bones. As Xander goes, now wait just a darn moment. He points at Terrence. He goes, I know you. I've seen some of your streams a couple times. Yo, what up, Mark?
Hi, cool. Someone who does know.
Your name's not even. You know what? I can't say anything. I just go by Cross.
You've met Jackson.
Oh, I know who
There's
you are
no
too.
way.
Your name's, and then Grug just beeps the horn, just Grug. Right. You guys gotta go.
Oh, right. Your name's. Where did that beep come from? Who? How the fuck?
And it's like after like that, it's like, yeah, that's maybe legally, but I like going by Cross. Anyway, we gotta go.
And you guys go on out up north to go cash in your new prizes. Xander kind of like hands to his hips, looks back and goes, well, it's not going to be me who's going to do it. David, could you be Andrew for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What do you need, Haunter?
Xander calls Andrew. Come on, Banana Man.
What time is it currently?
It's like afternoon-ish. It's like 2 p.m.
Currently, Andrew's just flying over. Just like, yeah, Xander, what do you need?
Hey, Banana Man, Captain
Stop
Banana,
calling me
Potassium
that.
100.
For the love of... Okay, cool. If you're joking like that, it's not too important. What do you need?
Oh, come now. Just because I call you doesn't mean it's not important. Andrew, buddy, I thought we were
I didn't say it wasn't
friends.
important. Not as... That's not the point. What do you need, Xander?
Right. So, unofficial and official alliance business here, since, you know, you're technically my boss. Official business, could you, like, do your time, skim of the do-how, and, you know, regenerate it so it'll never happen? Or fucking remove it off the face of the earth? I don't fucking care. This building's not even fucking real, technically.
Sorry, wait, hold on. You want me to use my time abilities to erase something from the timeline?
Or fix it and we turn it into a fucking pizza joint. I don't fucking care. That's Gleb's paperwork, not mine.
So what are the details that need to stay the same, though?
He tells you the exact details.
You gave these people $1 trillion.
Look, he does like a long roll his head, just I felt bad.
You have feelings?
I will remove your fucking jugular with my dullest knife, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's assuming you could ever kill me, buddy. Same to you, asshole.
My arc will come. My arc will come. Also,
I'd like to
George
see
is here.
that.
Say hi, Jesus. Hello.
Oh my... You're not... For the millionth time, I thought you said years ago you would stop this bit.
I'm too far in, man.
Oh my gosh. Look, I can try my best to turn this into a better moment while keeping the important things kept.
Appreciate it. Also, the bank that your mom works at might be having some visitors. In a positive way. This was kind of tied into...
It's the people with the trillion, isn't it?
It's the people with the trillion, yeah.
Okay, cool. So keep that too. All right, gotcha.
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, these people kind of stole from George, and it's taken care of now.
And they
Finally.
they lived how long?
Oh, they didn't live, but then George said no.
No. How I figured they're dead now. If you said they'd taken care of it, I asked how long was it until you got to them.
Not important. They're annoyingly good at hiding.
I have the bubble. I could have looked and seen when they. Guys,
I'm sure, but then
Stop-
Hexy would sense something. Hexy would sense something, and I don't want him stressed for the weekend.
That's
Him
why
and
you just
Amalthea
come to
have a
me.
chemistry. Him and Amalthea have a chemistry thing, and listen. It's all done. It's all done. I just need you to just wave your hand, make building.
It's not how that
Boo-Boo
works,
feel done.
Xander. It takes
It's
more
totally
than just
how it works.
waving.
Come
It's
on!
more than just waving a hand. It takes time and energy. What you think?
No,
you think
takes
we're
time.
just a snap
It
of my
takes time, man.
You think
It
we're
takes
just a
time,
snap,
man, does it?
You think we're just a snap of my face? Snaps fingers. Time stop. I can just. Right, this happens. Snaps it back to snaps it back to unpausing.
And another thing.
And
Oh, by
look
the way,
at-
I actually got to. By the way, I got to meet fucking Terrence Plays Across Bones today. That was sick.
Oh hell yeah, bro!
Hell yeah! And that is where we are going to end tonight's one shot with one after scene. A month goes by. Xander is asleep at his desk in the office as George kind of walks by and just goes, I gotta wonder though, where did the signal come from the SOS? We couldn't find their signature for a while, so they hit it surprisingly well. So what sent the SOS? Xander, you're asleep, aren't you? Xander, he flicks his forehead. Yeah, shouldn't you be at home watching the Twins? Fuck, it's my night, right? Hey, you can come for me, right? Yeah, Xander, I got it. Don't worry. Jesus handles all. Even you're too submitted to your bit. See you later, buddy. Right. Grabs a piece of paper, squints at it a little bit, and goes, what is that? And Jesus hears jazz music. As Daddy-O appears and goes, hey, George Dramoto. He's like, whoa, no. First off, kind of go by a couple other things. Second off, why is there jazz music? How is there jazz music? And why the fuck do you know my name? Well, I know your real name is Sirius Dramoto. And it's getting worse. Listen. I like ya. And I'm very glad you received my SOS. I was trapped in that weird video game for a while. I went to came visit because I sensed that weirdest signature from where I'm from. And I kind of got locked in. So thanks for opening the car door. You're welcome. And he hands him over as like, as a reward, you want to take a chance? And that's where we're going to end the one shot.
So Hex is gonna kill you.
I feel that goes without mentioning, but yeah, that's the long and short of it. You're fucking dead when they get back.
So, one thing I do want to share. All of these characters, Power Lad, Patient Zero, Rush the Dog, back in middle school, high school, when I was scribbling anything in my notebook, making small little comics, a good majority of these characters were my characters that I've written, drawn, comicked a couple times, didn't really know what to do with, I just sketched, because, anxiety. And in mid V&V, I thought of one of these characters, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do a Smash Bros of all my one-off characters? I thought that'd be so fun. But David's not done with college, and even if he was, computer programming that kind of game would probably take so long and so tedious, and I don't
would-
feel like asking him to do that.
It would take forever.
So-
But like,
so then
one
Brain
day
said-
it'd be fun to do, but it would take.
So Brain then said, why not turn into a D&D? I'm like, how would they know who these characters were? Brain said, that's the thing. They wouldn't. And Brain went, I'm listening. And that's where we got to here. Now, David, you have hinted that this one is sort of similar to what we're doing tomorrow. 1, I'm scared. 2, this is part 1 of this story. Part 2 comes way later. Over time.
I will say when it's similar, it may not be in the ways you think. But also,
Okay.
just remember, when we went to Kydaria, that's when I realized it was similar. So think of that what you will.
Okay. But as far as these guys goes, keep them close. As well as Power Lad and Gubbo. They are forever with these two characters. You know, because they'll always love video games, and they'll love them, as you said, Claude, even more now, and have a more appreciation for them. So, these are all characters, whether picked or not, ones that I thought were cute, I ran with, and just utilized a lot. Some of them I did make up on the spot. For example, Catiko, totally new. Milkman was kind of a spite make because I thought it'd be really funny making a wrestling character based off of a skin I had in Fortnite that David hated. And I thought it'd be really funny having a character have something called milkkinesis, where he can bend milk to his will.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Shockstar was also new, also a spiteful character. Because, you know, I was like, oh, would it be really cool to have a Guitar Hero character? And then Brain One said, let's add more. Let's add Curse of the Necrodance. And I was like, oh, this is funny. Shy Assassin was more a cosplay idea. And I manifested him. Golden Paladin was also recent. Not like new as in when I was making this, but relatively new as in wouldn't it be really funny if like one of the characters in one of our franchises was like, hey, you want to play the Golden Quest? And there's just some like Shovel Knight looking character running around with like Thor's voice going, I've slayed the dragon. Power Lad, gonna be real. First thing I thought of, completely new, absolute wacko bonko shit. Everything else here, you know, Bobbert, Axolotl, Spookabear, small NPCs for a bigger picture. Everything else was, in fact, a comic book character I have made. Yes, even stick figures with main character. Main character technically was the first one out of all of these because I drew his little action comics on the side of my math homework because I was feeling really depressed. And then I was just like, just make comics out of this. And I was like, no one's gonna fucking read them. And I was like, that's fine. Just do stick figures doing stick figure shit. I was like, alright, fuck it. And main character's whole shtick is that he's just the anime protagonist. He does anything anime. Shoot a laser like a Dragon Ball Z character? He can do it. Throw a Pokeball? He can do it. Yu-Gi-Oh? He can do it. Shadow Clone Jutsu? He can do it. Which is why when you said that ultimate, I was just like, yeah, he's doing the thing. But yeah, no, these are all characters I have walked with, and I'm glad all of these I thought nothing one-shot characters meant something in a one-shot. And I'm really glad they're all here, and you did like a lot of them. Especially like Mina and Gubbo. So, with that out of the way, thank you guys so much for tuning into this one-shot. I will be immediately kicked down from my DM seat once again, as David here is going to be doing a one-shot tomorrow, because Coda will be missing for the weekend. But next weekend, we are going back to the Sonic campaign, and I am super excited. But before that, how did you guys enjoy the one-shot?
It was really fun.
I had so much fun.
You did good, as always.
Thank you. Christ.
I hope I hope like because you literally had to work with somebody who can imagine things off the fly and somebody who can't. So as far as that goes, I hope that I hope that like, it went how you were hoping it did. And
Oh, it did.
David, I hope it was easy for you to like bounce stuff off of what I was saying.
I tried my best.
I
Not
shot
a fault of
none.
you. It's just how my brain is. You did good. You
I get
all
that.
By the
did.
way, Terrence came out of that world with the AK-47, so they just have that now.
Yeah.
As
I
well as-
almost pointed it at something because I thought it'd be funny, but I was like, I'll just let the moment happen.
In a matter of speaking, so did the Star Blaster.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah. Until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until then, let the chaos continue.